Was I not muted earlier?
Yeah, I muted you because you were on the phone or something.
I muted my Yeti, but I guess it unmuted me somehow. I don't know what.
You're... Another week.
Bro, what day does this podcast take place on, bro?
Thank you, man. That's what I've been telling BG.
I'm confused, bro. I'm confused.
BG's trying to dock people, but like we switch up the podcast like a day before it shows up.
I'm gonna need people that actually go outside to be concerned with that question. So
I go outside. What you talking about?
That disqualifies you, Jack.
I go outside. What you talking about?
That is true, Jack.
I just went outside the other day. What the fuck?
You just want to get the mail.
No,
probably.
I did go outside to get the mail, but I did go outside. I went to get some pants, and I didn't find any I wanted, so I went back home.
10 feet, boy. Stop playing.
Nah, fam.
Bro, it's like the first time I'm playing a game in since I finished Persona. I haven't touched a video game since.
The podcast is definitely still on Sunday. It's just Father's Day is tomorrow, and I don't need Jack move stereotype that most of these people don't know their father. It's the stereotype.
That's true. That's true, though. Most of the people watch Women don't know their daddy, man. Let's just be real.
People in the chat, do y'all know y'all father?
Yeah.
Tony think I'm his daddy, so that's everything you need to know.
I guess I'm the one they're calling that crackhead in the chat.
Well, you know what they say,
what the fuck?
Black Bond is your daddy. It's that easy.
Okay, well there you go.
How does my new pop filter sound?
Sound good.
There we go.
I'm trying to figure out what my man Kofi getting me for Father's Day though.
Oh yeah, what is he getting you?
I'm trying to figure out what the doctor's getting me.
Yeah, I don't understand though. Man,
so they fall into some respect.
It's crazy.
I was Tony's father for a short time, but I
adopted him.
Jack.
Yeah, she went left. Yeah, I love you, Tony.
This Prey game runs at 60 locked.
That game trash.
What the fuck was I thinking?
BG just upset. Oh God, can we turn on some anti-aliasing? Holy shit.
But yeah, the podcast is definitely still Sundays regularly unless it's a holiday or something.
Until September, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Or yeah.
Until football, he meant to say.
Yeah, it's like the first week in September. Yeah. I ain't gonna. Every receiving core in that NFC East is looking better than the Eagles right now.
I don't know. The Eagles isn't too bad.
Yeah, the Giants definitely got the best receiving core right now.
Yeah,
who they got?
Brandon Marshall, Odell Beckham.
Wait a minute. Brandon Marshall went to the Giants?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
I didn't know that.
Dude.
Oh, shit.
Son,
I did not know that.
They have like a Madden receiving core right now, dog. It don't even make sense. Their receiving core is all Maddens.
It's like every year you do fantasy, you have to do like all this homework of where do all these people go?
I didn't even know that. I ain't even know that.
Yeah.
Welp.
So wait, how long did you play Prey before you decided you didn't like it? Where the fuck is my field of view option?
I played the demo and I didn't like it. I gave the PC code to Hard 8. They sent me.
No, you gave it to me. I'm playing it right now. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? Man, BG.
Thought I gave it to Hard 8.
Oh, there we go. Advanced settings. God damn, I don't need like.
Is it October already?
I'm talking about your pick.
Yeah.
Bro, this game has 120 field of view option. You would go fish-eyed like a fishbowl if you're playing at this thing.
I'd be forgetting like what's the right field. Isn't it 110 the best best?
I like 90. I think I like 90 because I think that was the max Battlefield 3 went to, and I just got used to it. But again, that's why PC is good. You can choose what you like.
Where's Jerry at?
Who?
Kids Move.
Oh, he gonna have to explain this Xbox One L With XL. So I'm calling it.
He ain't at E3 no more. What the fuck he at?
Yeah, he might be recovering.
No, I came for a bachelor party. He ain't recovering. All he did was watch games.
Said Nintendo fans are like North Korean citizens.
Oh Jesus!
That is very. That's crazy to say.
I'm wrong though.
Nintendo fanboys think they're second place now after E3.
They might be soon if Microsoft don't get their shit together.
Second place. They said they first place now.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
That's what we're gonna call it. The Xbox One XL.
There you go.
All right, everybody in here. So go ahead and get this started. Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 97. Another week post E3. Make sure you check us out on Google Play, SoundCloud, iTunes. Buy some Weapon Wheel shirts. Links to all your needs are in the description, including other podcasts to watch besides ours.
Probably didn't promote anybody else.
Yeah, there's some good other ones. Remember to like the video. And shout out to weaponwheelnetwork.com. Make sure you check out the website. And let's get to these intros. So our patron guest today is, look at your name real quick. It was Eric Shockley, or Easy Shock, whatever you want to call yourself. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yeah, Easy Shock's my main on Live and PSN. But yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, cool. Shout out to all the other patrons. Bond, back.
Apologize, Easy Shock, that this man doesn't remember your name when you're a guest and everything. Wow. I'll open the car door and hold it for you. Very hospitable, but yes, I am back. I will be on regularly now. I mean, vacations. It is what it is. It's summer. Not everybody's gonna be around all the time except for Jack. But I am back, so let's get this going.
You had that green screen working overtime. Okay.
Oh, dude, I was having so much fun in Florida, man. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah. We don't want to hear about it.
No, you don't, because we know you don't go past the corner store.
Listen. Corner store satisfies all my needs, man. What can I say?
Apparently it does. It's got ramen noodle and hamburger helper.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. I go farther than the mailbox. I beat Jack.
No. You ain't gonna put that on me. Don't put that on me.
Okay. Jimmy.
Yo, what's up, man? It's J Mega Games. Y'all got a part of me, man. I sprained my ankle, so I'm in a bit of pain, but I'm in here.
Hold on. I don't want to hear about no ankle sprains. I had 4 knee surgeries last year.
You came to like 4 podcasts last year. But y'all was going just about to ask you real fast, man. Bond, they didn't sell you an Xbox One. You saw me buying one before.
Oh, well, you know what? We got these people frauding, talking about 4K 60 uncompromised. We can't even get 60 frames.
Damn, I mean,
my 2500K can get me 60 frames.
Jack.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? It's Jack Moo, man, the guru of Giddy Up. But you can also call me your pony commissioner.
All right. And Hard 8.
Yo, what up?
Cool. All right.
I don't sense enthusiasm over there.
Yeah. Like, nope. All right, so we're gonna take a patron question first. Hold on, I believe it was Rystar that asked. Question is, name your top 5 platforming games or franchises. That's from Rystar.
Top 5 platforming games?
Yeah, platforming games or franchises.
Does Mega Man count? Or is that more?
Yeah, that's a platforming game.
It's not exclusively platforming, but it is platforming.
Mega Man, Metroid, Castlevania. I'll go with Mario. I only have 4.
I'm gonna throw in Banjo Kazooie. I'll throw Mario in there. Jack and Daxter.
Let me see. Donkey Kong 64. Shantae.
I'll throw in Donkey Kong.
Shantae. Sly Cooper. Jack and Daxter. Right. And Guacamelee.
There's a good one.
Yeah, I got 3. What else are we not thinking of?
You mean you could say Jack? You could say
I said Jack.
what's that other thing with those two freaking that weird?
I would say Conquer. They trolled me real hard when they showed that Lucky's Tale. I was like, oh my god, they're actually doing it.
What's that game Sony has with the retarded squirrel or the robot or whatever?
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Retarded squirrel.
I would throw in Ratchet and Clank, but I've only been a fan of the recent one, so I ain't even gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm a fan. Like the recent one was good. I didn't like the other ones. I can't pretend to be a fan of the whole series. Anybody else?
Anybody else?
No.
Part 8.
Yeah, I ain't playing platformers.
Jimmy, what's going on?
No, I got a couple. I got Mario. Is Double Dragon the original and technically a platform? It is like you climb ladders.
Beat 'em up.
That's a beat 'em.
But you climb ladders and shit though. You platform.
Yeah, go on there.
I'm playing.
I'm at that one level.
I'm gonna take the last 2 as well too. You do the first one and the last 2.
We talking about Double Dragon 2 or 1?
1, the first one.
Well, if we count that, we can definitely count Contra as a platformer.
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah.
Contra, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna scoop
But
that.
how many of you bums can beat Contra without the code?
Oh man.
I know he's gonna go there.
Well,
No, I put up that challenge and I didn't see none of you accepting it.
That's a game you probably play every day, Bon.
Stop! I beat that game when I was 5.
When you was what?
5.
Oh my god!
Here we go. All right.
Yo, that's the last time you played it though.
No, I think I live streamed it and beat it without the code.
I don't even believe you live streamed because the way you be
Bro,
live streaming.
Jack will vouch for this. I live streamed Mega Man X under the pretense that one death means I had to buy a Wii U. Flawless victory.
Oh, I remember.
That is true.
Slept on, right?
So nobody can question me when it comes to 2D gaming.
All right, my bad, bro. I know you like the oldies.
Somebody said Tumba. Tumba was pretty good.
What game?
Tumba. PlayStation 1.
The little pink control looking motherfucker.
Yeah. The piggy pink looking nigga. Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, damn, who modded him?
Oh, MVP.
Things have changed since I've been gone.
Oh, I did that during one of my live streams. I needed an extra mod. All right, we can move on from that. See if we got any other patron questions real quick. Hold on. Let me see what else we got. Who's your female? This is from Jacob Coy. Who's your favorite female character in gaming?
Oh.
Jack gonna say Shantae.
I'm trying to think of somebody other than that. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go Shantae, man. Shantae. There you go.
I mean, Lara Croft is the easy go-to.
That's what I'm saying.
I would say Aloy is a good new entry.
Let me think.
Who else?
And no one said Ellie, but
Oh yeah, Ellie. Okay, yeah, Ellie. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it might be Ellie now that I think about it. I couldn't think of nobody. Ellie is, she is dope.
I'm not a fan, but some people, definitely like Bayonetta.
Hell, I don't want to go to that. My bad.
Let me see. There's some cool female Resident Evil characters, but they don't get like their. Like I like Ada Wong. She doesn't have that many appearances, but she's cool. Who else? I feel like we're forgetting some major ones.
There's
a couple of throwbacks. Oni, Rain. That's 7 Gen game characters. Faith from the what's that game? The platformer Mary's Edge.
We forgetting Chloe.
Trip from Enslaved.
Claire Redfield, Sonya Blade.
True, definitely.
Princess Zelda.
What are we talking about? Best female.
Nobody said Samus, bro.
Had to be Samus.
Chun-Li.
Joanna Dark.
Yeah, true. Okay.
The chick from Heavenly Sword.
Now, what was her name? Fucking I forgot.
What was her name?
I don't know. That game was trash.
No, it wasn't.
It was like Naruto or some shit. I think it was Naruto.
Heavenly Sword was lit, dog.
Yeah.
I never played it because I couldn't find a copy.
Samus.
Oh, I said that.
Oh, okay. a lot of casuals thought Zelda was a girl. Well, Link was a girl.
She is a girl, idiot.
I mean,
God damn
I'm
it.
gonna say Zelda is a chick. What?
Damn.
No, they thought the main character
I
was
know
Zelda.
Link. They thought Link was Zelda.
I meant Link. That was my bad. But yeah, a lot of people thought Link was a girl for the longest.
I thought that for a minute. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't never played Zelda back in the day though.
Yeah, you got to grow up with that to know.
Because a lot of people thought the main character was Zelda.
Yeah. That's what the way it looks. Yeah.
Yeah, those are good name characters. All right, so we can get into some of these. Let's do a little E3 recap, I guess.
Here we go.
Have another E3 recap. Goddamn.
Well, we're not going over what we went over, just like
all right.
we didn't talk about yet. Let's talk about the Xbox One X, like what we learned after
The Xbox
E3.
One XL.
Be nice.
So we learned several damning things, like a lot of these games ain't gonna be 60 frames, it's gonna be 30. Using checkerboard resolution. I don't even think, well, the checkerboard thing is not that bad to me, but these 30 frame games and all that, like Crackdown and PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds and Anthem, all these games gonna be 30. And it's gonna be checkerboarded. So what y'all think about the news about the Xbox?
Wait a minute. Did somebody come on this podcast about a month or two ago and said that Red Dead Redemption 2 was going to be native 4K 60 frames per second? Did somebody come over here and say that?
Was that the same guy that said I was going to be eating shit at E3?
Then somebody come on here and said that they know for a fact that Destiny 2 was going to run native 4K 60 frames per second on the Project Scorpio. Aren't these things that we've heard on the Weapon Wheel podcast?
Was that smooth?
No, I think it was somebody else that was getting into it, Jimmy.
A couple of people that said that, but the truth is out now. A couple of people said that the cat's out the bag. You know what I'm saying? It was a fucking lie, and it is what it is. I mean, I never had a problem with checkerboard rendering. I think it looks nice on the games I've seen that had it. But of course, when Sony do it, it's an issue. It's terrible. It's it's fake 4K, but now it's true 4K. So I guess it's okay now.
It's kind of like when Nintendo fans said, who buys a new system for old games?
Ooh, low key, yeah, pretty much.
I do want to say shout out to the people that was threatening me about this and shit. You know what I mean?
What the hell?
Yeah, I've been getting threats and all kinds of shit. I want y'all to know that it'll be all right. You know what I mean? It'll be the best upscale out of the two, I guess.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
I'm joking. Look, I want to say something real fast about that too, because I was gonna make a video,
What's
but I didn't bother to do it. I want to tell everybody in the Xbox community. Yeah, I do realize just because the Xbox is more powerful than the PlayStation, that doesn't mean the developers are going to make the games more powerful for that console, right? I've been trying to say this for the longest time, and they've been getting mad at me for that.
You heard the new shit that Sony is supposedly paying developers not to make a better version.
No,
Yeah,
and they're not.
That's illegal. Like somebody said, that's fucking illegal. They can't
That's
even.
monopolizing.
They would get sued for anti-consumer practices.
Yeah, exactly. That's illegal. Like, come on. They
Wouldn't
just
that be
make up
monopolizing
silly
though,
shit,
too?
bro. Huh?
And first of all, how could Sony afford that when they're broke?
Yeah, I thought they was broke begging bitches. What's going on with that? It's a lot of people. E3 made a lot of people look like fucking idiots, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
I agree.
Man, that was E3 2016.2.
Man,
people think developers have any interest in like making their own product bad. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
yeah, they definitely don't even.
Somebody can't pay you to sabotage your own product. Like, that's dumb. That's not happening. That's definitely a lot of reaching going on.
Bro.
But yeah, I mean, Xbox One X. I mean, I can't say I would never get it. It's a possibility. If I had enough people I wanted to play a certain game with.
$500 for 30 frames per second.
Look,
no.
this is basically what it boils down to. Just like the PlayStation 4 Pro, it's up to the developers to maximize the games to their best potential. But of course, when Sony said it, it's Sony fault and they lying. But when Microsoft said, let's wait and see. So it's the same shit. Like that's what we've been saying ever since then. It's gonna be the same shit, bro. No, the X is more powerful, but it's the same shit, bro.
The bottom line is you probably could expect that power to show in the in-house games. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's it. And that's what they said in the beginning, kind of. Even though they tried to make it like it was going to go for third party as well. That's where the manipulation came in.
What happened to 4K 60 uncompromised No
I think
limitations.
That ain't gonna happen.
part of the argument with that in the beginning, if you don't remember, Bond, is that we were saying that well, at least I was saying I think that's going to be for the first party games.
It's not even for the first party games. The Crackdown's not 60.
Oh, that's confirmed to not be 60 already?
It's
No, it's
30.
30.
The developer said that live in an interview.
But they said don't expect any open world games to be 4K 30. Is it native 4K though?
Yeah, it's native. It's native.
Okay.
Is Cuphead going to be 60?
What was it? Shadow of War. They said it was going to be 4K as well.
Bro,
They're trying to get the PS4 to do it, but
we had to hear 18 months. Yes, I counted them because, like I said, you guys have been bragging for 18 months about a new video card and no games. Imagine you being hyped for a video card for 18 months, BG. What kind of lunacy is that?
Yeah, but the marketing strategy was the best place to play third-party games.
Yeah, well, no, the marketing strategy was also 4K 60 uncompromised, true HD.
True 4K, yeah.
We are not a fake 4K machine, and guess what?
Look, checkerboard is true on Xbox, man. It's not true on
The only 4K 60 game that I know is absolutely confirmed is Forza. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and that's because even the Weakbox One can run that game to 60.
Lucky Tale's Super Duper Lucky Tale is also 4K 60. They confirmed that.
Digital Foundry set them up for a fall when they showed off Forza first. 4K 60. Everybody thought, 30% more overhead left over. And
yep.
They said everything was going to be
like. It's like when AMD kept showing off Doom. Oh, look at Doom. You can run it at 4K, like 180 frames. Doom is not demanding. It's very well optimized.
Mm-hmm. Also, Microsoft said they're not really making a profit off of it, but they're not exactly selling it at a loss either. It's pretty much selling it at cost. So
not bad.
That's nice.
I wish they would do like that one interview, say talk about 60 frames, the only number that really matters.
Yeah, so somebody made a good point that I think it was Rev said that all the Xbox One X is kind of like what Microsoft wanted to release, or wanted to release like 4 years ago, or realized they should have released 4 years ago. Kinda.
I got the best spot right there.
Wow, Prey's got a lean function. You don't see that much.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the Xbox One L. So it's smooth here.
Yeah, go smooth right there.
Ooh, how's that shit sandwich doing? Is it still in your fridge?
I got nothing to say. Like I said, it's only
Black Brown's gonna be eating that shit sandwich.
Yeah, before the
4K60 game, you should be eating one.
Wait a minute, excuse me?
I said for every 4K 60 game, you should be eating one.
No.
Oh man.
Because remember you saying, the PlayStation 4 Pro can only run 4K 60 indie games. No, stop.
I never said that actually.
I'm just saying, PlayStation 4 Pro can run 4K 60 indie games in ESPN, NBA basketball, whatever. Yeah, you were talking all that hype, all that good shit. My 980 Ti can't even do that. Now you won't get clowned every. Remember how when Trey would say the definitive version of all your favorite games?
Oh, that's the new one. Oh,
and I would make a new video clown, and every time a game would come out, but not on the Wii U. Anytime a game comes out that's not 4K 60, you getting clowned.
Oh shit!
You're gonna be wasting your time.
No, I'm not.
Here we go.
I'm gonna be racking in them views and racking in that dough.
They also been, I don't know who exactly, but they've been comparing it to a high-end PC, which is a problem.
Oh yeah, then they say it's like a $1,500 PC or something.
Yeah, that's
$1,000.
saying it's the equivalent.
Oh, 1,000. Okay.
Albert Pinello said 1,000. He was the one that worked on it.
If you run games on
Mike Yarba said it. Yeah,
if you run games on PC at 30 frames per second, like I don't know what to tell you.
That's what I keep saying. They should have undersold. I mean, just not hyped up so much.
They should have undersold. Wait a minute. So they shouldn't have handed out shirts that said, "I witnessed the most powerful console ever at
Absolutely
E3."
not.
Oh, they shouldn't have did. Okay.
Pinello should have never came out with that uncompromised nonsense. He said it. He set the precedent.
They shouldn't have. They shouldn't have released
the most high quality pixels.
Yeah, Albert Pinello edited that guy that said the pixels. He took that out of context, and then he got looked like an idiot.
No, wait. They shouldn't have released it. Huh?
Oh, good.
No, go ahead.
He was saying it because he was taken out of context when he edited it, because he was saying that he was talking about compressed, like when you see stuff in the movies, that's like compressed to hell, and it's not as clear.
Oh, that's a whole bunch of like ridiculous.
I mean, Albert Pinello's the one that edited the video to make him look stupid.
Because wait, that interview was with Tick. That was a Tick podcast.
No, but he's not the only person that said that though.
I got you.
If you watch the original Xbox Scorpio reveal at last E3, that this woman also said that.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. I didn't know.
Yeah, she said that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two people said that.
They hyped it up too much, man. They should have just. I mean, I definitely think it's still. You know, look, the checkerboarding is definitely still going to look good. Nobody's doubting that.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, it's just not what they hyped it up to be, you know, especially, you know, it's a beast, it's a monster.
That's the thing, though. We was always saying checkerboard looked good. Like, it looks good. People in the Xbox community was like, oh, that fake 4K, fuck you, pony, this, that, and the third. And then they dealing with the same thing. Now it's acceptable.
Yep, Jack's right.
Oh, man, this is beautiful.
But now they're saying, oh, but it's still better than the Pro. Nobody said it wasn't, but at the same time, you guys are saying it was going to be this, but it's not going to be.
Yeah.
That is factual.
Yeah, the red flag is when you said it was going to be the price of a console that was already out.
That's like the Cowboys telling me, oh, the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl. Then they don't win the Super Bowl, but they say, oh, at least they made it farther than the Eagles. Okay, they made it farther than the Eagles, but you said they don't win the Super Bowl. They didn't. They didn't.
So we got like, I know it's Assassin's Creed, Checkerboard, Anthem.
30 frames, smooth.
It has a dynamic resolution.
Yeah.
Oh, it's smooth. What happened? Damn. Checkerboard and dynamic smooth? What's happening? Play, come on, explain this to me.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I thought your 980 Ti. Yeah, you damn well know your 980 Ti can do freaking 4K 30 frames native. Let's be serious.
I think most console guys are still gonna go with the whole convenience thing. Like, okay, I can't get this type of, I guess, performance or visuals.
What the fuck is convenient about slideshow 30 frames per second?
Man,
that is not convenient to me.
I mean, if you're coming from a regular Xbox, though, that's an upgrade. Like,
now, let me say that's exactly what I was about to say. Let me say this though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, all kidding aside though, if you don't play on PC and you brought every Xbox and you're about to buy the Xbox One X, you spend $1,300. You cannot say
these dudes spent $500 at launch, $400 on Xbox One S. They're about to spend another $500.
You actually, I didn't think about it that way. You right.
Albert Pinello said it's as powerful as $1,000 PC. Well, okay, you're on your third Xbox. That's $1,400.
And you can get the Xbox games at 60 frames for that price.
They definitely could have bought a PC by now. I didn't even think about it that way.
Yep. Can't say nothing about PC no more.
Listen, man, to them, PC is not convenient, man. It's not living rooms, you know, plug and play.
It's convenient when it's a Windows 10 exclusive. E3 just exposed all these fuckboys and corporate slaves.
Damn.
Yo, now I'm getting messages on YouTube. Nobody expected 4K 60 on Xbox One X.
Oh, come on, fam.
Well, let's talk about, I guess, a little bit, because we didn't actually talk about.
Hard day. We're gonna need some participation here, man.
Yeah, we
My bad, man. I was watching one of BG News article videos.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you still woke up, all right.
That was the go-to.
Welcome back, fam.
I fell asleep. Listen, I'm not here to lie.
You put me to sleep. That's why I wasn't talking.
Low key, BG, I did fall asleep on one of your videos 2 days ago.
That's cool.
My bad, man. I apologize.
You put me to sleep.
I apologize.
Always the excuse.
You do sound groggy.
I was asleep. You think I'm bullshitting? I'm watching one of these news article videos, man.
Oh, my nigga, I'm gonna need y'all to start paying me, my nigga. Like, if you don't gotta buy no NyQuil, or you don't gotta participate in these pharmaceutical trials, nigga. Pay me, nigga. Fuck.
Pharmaceutical trials.
To get you to sleep, you got sleep apnea. Watch my videos. Fuck, pay me then.
All right, I'm here now, man. I'm good, man.
All right, cool. Okay, cool. Well, let's talk about the conferences we never really spoke about, like Bethesda, Ubisoft, EA. Let's talk about it. Let's just get Nintendo out the way. What y'all thought about their conference?
Crickets, nigga. Move on.
I'll tell you about their conference.
That about wraps it up.
Well, like I said, no third-party support. It doesn't matter how much this thing sells; they're not getting third-party support. Marvel Infinite, Tekken 7, Red Dead Redemption. Name some big games. Anthem, Assassin's Creed Origin, not coming to Switch.
Listen, man.
Their biggest moment was looking at a logo, right? Wasn't that their biggest moment?
Listen, Bond.
Was falling out over a logo.
The Nintendo fans told me a logo is better than anything any other console.
And that's crazy. When Sony shows off a game, gameplay. I mean, no, I don't like Sony games, but when they show off a trailer, gameplay, whatever. Oh, that game's not coming out for 2 years.
Exactly.
But these dudes show not even a title screen. They just manufactured a JPEG that a high school student could
that was
put it on the
definitely
screen, and these people are going crazy.
exactly.
That shit's so annoying, bro. And, don't forget they announced they're working on Pokemon game.
A generic logo screen that they made like 5 minutes before the fucking treehouse or whatever you call it. Bullshit.
And it's not by the same developer either. So.
Oh yeah, it's not made by Retro. That's right.
So who knows how it's
and what's crazy is they don't even. Retro hasn't made a game for like 4 years. and what are they doing? Remember we heard in the Wii U day that Retro is going to show the true power of the Wii U. They have an engine that's comparable to the Unreal 3 engine.
Blandrew say you want a link, bro. Blandrew say you want a link. We finna get this one.
Okay, well, I'll just go back to that Dr. Trey video, and I'll throw it right at him.
Blandrew want a link to the Hangout.
Blandrew
the Hangout. Okay.
Blandrew, you really want that, fam?
And then guess what happened? Guess what Retro did? They announced a freaking Donkey Kong game, Tropical Damage Control.
Hold on, did Blandrew have? Did you eat your Wheaties for breakfast? Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on, Blandrew about to hand out free.
Well,
smoke.
I just find it funny because I've seen Nintendo fans criticize the Shadow of the Colossus remake and then turn around and get hyped for the Metroid 2 remake. Like they both remakes. I don't understand it, man. I really don't. It's so mind-boggling.
Not to mention, I mean, I like this game, but 3DS is getting a Metroid 2 Return of Samus remake.
That's what I'm saying. Like Sony, I don't get it. I don't even want to fucking talk about it. It's weird. It was just crazy.
It's like they Blandrew. They said Blandrew coming here to defend a JPEG.
The picture was hype, nigga. Fuck y'all.
I didn't even know he had a fucking voice. I thought he was Ariel from the Little Mermaid. He can talk. The fuck is going on?
Like I said to Bond on Twitter, when they showed the announcement trailer for Breath of the Wild back in 2014, they at least had a concept footage of the trailer.
And that came out 3 years. That took 3 years later. So what's Metroid going to come out?
2020?
The new Metroid's going to come out on the console after Switch. It's going to be a cross-generational game like Breath of the Wild.
No, they announced Pokemon. They didn't have nothing to show. They just said they working on it. Like,
then they're excited. Oh my god, they announced Pokemon. I'm like,
no footage, nothing, not a picture. They didn't even have a picture for that motherfucker. So that motherfucker way.
And Nintendo One based on that, right? Nintendo
That's
One.
what I'm saying. Like, shit be killing me, bro.
They said Metroid's JPEG's better than my JPEG.
Niggas dead ass said, "Yo, we working on it." Niggas,
like, we'll get back to that, fam. We got you.
Hey, at least I didn't pay to do that.
Man.
Oh, man. Let me just pull it up and run through everything they
I know what's crazy is,
and I love Metroid, so
these dudes want to talk about how what the fuck? How the Switch is going to have a better first year than the GameCube. I mean, last I checked, the GameCube had Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, Smash Melee, Madden, Rogue Squadron, Monkey Ball, SSX Tricky, Pikmin, Wave Race. They had Crazy Taxi. I believe they had Mario and Metroid within the first 12 months as well. So what are these people talking about?
So Nintendo showed Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Kirby, Yoshi, Metroid JPEG, Breath of the Wild DLC, Rocket League.
And Jack, let's not stop there. Within the first 12 months of GameCube, there's also Metroid Prime, a Mario Sunshine game, Eternal Darkness, and the Resident Evil remake. So
classic fucking games.
These people need to shut up. Time Splitters 2,
Soul Calibur,
NBA Street,
Samus 3DS game, and Mario Rabbids Battle Kingdom,
Phantasy Star Online, Star Fox. Like,
yeah, it had way more games. It ain't even like.
I don't think you can play that Phantasy Star Online.
Yeah, not to mention the GameCube actually had third-party support. Some of the Switch
You couldn't find a broadband adapter.
I got one if you want it.
That's like 1 out of 5 in the world.
Hey, you know, Bond takes his stuff seriously when I game. I used to play Blueburst on the PC, the free servers.
Shout out to Xbox for bringing Xbox Live to the Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, and then the Xbox Live gonna be on the Switch before fucking. Oh my god.
They're gonna give Nintendo.
Yo, that is crazy. How is
the
Xbox Live on the Switch before Nintendo's own network? What the fuck is going on?
E3, man. They want E3, man.
With some other app, right?
Yeah. No, Minecraft. They're bringing it for because they have to sign you into Xbox Live first.
Minecraft and Rocket League. You can play with an Xbox Live.
I have no idea what these dudes are talking about. How Nintendo won E3. In my opinion, nobody won E3, but Nintendo sure as hell didn't win it. The fact that they're not getting any third-party support automatically disqualifies them from ever winning an E3.
Okay. So, and there was Skyrim.
Skyrim on the Switch.
Skyrim.
And you know what the crazy part is? They're still arguing on if Skyrim is the 360 port or the enhanced edition. Like, at this point, who cares? The game's old as fuck.
Did that shit get a release date yet?
No.
It's $60 though.
It's coming out in 2017 though.
Hey, Beyond Good and Evil 2, you know that game that was rumored to be a Switch exclusive. It might not even be coming to the Switch, by the way. So
not with those visuals.
Yeah, it might not be coming to the
And
Switch.
Rocket League runs at 720p, both docked and undocked.
Oh my
It's
god.
Oh wow.
720p, really?
It's 60 FPS, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
60.
from what
You know,
I've heard,
it's 4K 60 on PlayStation 4.
from what I've heard, the Switch is selling because it's selling as an amazing handheld that nobody's playing that shit on their fucking TV.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, you good? You good, Blendrew?
I cannot believe the damage control.
Pull up on these niggas.
Serious?
Oh, man.
Do you guys have no shame whatsoever? How do you live your lives without shame?
Here comes the king of damage.
Blendrew, you good, fam? You sound kind of perturbed. You good?
Yo, Blade. I know, man. Bond, handle this. This all you.
Let me hear what he has to say real quick. Damn, Go ahead, Blanchard. We're gonna let you talk real quick.
I cannot believe you guys are trying to sit here and downplay Nintendo's conference. Once Nintendo finished their conference, you notice the aura around the E3 and people just changing their minds.
The same aura that was around Breath of the Wild in 2014 when the Wii U.
The gods. What about it?
Oh my god!
What's wrong with Breath of the Wild?
That same aura that was around the Wii U in 2014 when you guys are saying the comeback is starting. Stop.
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with having
Just
no
look
games?
at the conferences.
What's wrong with having what 3 games?
What are you talking?
What's wrong with having 3 games? Well, Andrew, where's the Switches online? Xbox
there.
Live,
I just got done playing
Xbox Live is hitting the Switch before Nintendo's official online component.
Microsoft gave you gamer tags before Nintendo did.
Exactly.
We're not talking about that. So we're talking about games right now. We're talking about games right now.
Hold on, I got this, BG. I got this. Where's Nintendo's third-party support?
What are you talking about?
Where is it?
Not there yet.
Thank you. Oh, yet? What happened to wait to E3?
I didn't say wait till E3.
So what do you got? Wait,
besides,
we gotta wait a whole nother year for them to make announcements.
No. We're not about to do this, Bon. See, we're not going there. You guys got
games.
No. You guys got on Microsoft, and the rest of the community got on Microsoft for showing third-party support. Now, when it comes to Nintendo, you guys are crying about the lack of third-party support.
Stop lying. We did not get on Microsoft for showing third-party games.
Just look at how everybody acts around him. Microsoft didn't do a good multi-class, and they're trying to take away from their conference because of that.
Finish. You let me know when you're done talking.
Go ahead.
Nobody got on Microsoft for showing third-party games. We got on Microsoft for not showing enough exclusives.
Okay, so what is it? Are we going to take away from their conference from showing
what is it? You have to have both.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry you're satisfied with 4 games a year. 1 game a month. My bad.
I'm actually at 28 games on my Switch so far, sir. If you must know.
How many of them are retail games, Blandrew?
Wait, aren't you the same person that said
how many of them are retail games, Blandrew?
I have to find out, but if you must know, I have
No, you don't have to
around
find out. You could just look at your shelf and just count them one.
I'm not around my shelf right now,
bro. You know
but
how
I have
games
around
you
9, and I'm picking up a 10th game on Tuesday.
What are you picking up?
Cave Story Plus.
Oh God, I rest my case. Yeah.
No, wait, hold up. You we're about to do this, Black Bond. Weren't you the same person that said,
like I said,
man, what happened to the days when we could just play games? We didn't have.
Like I said before,
like
the Switch is not getting third-party
and double A and indie on them to try.
That's not the point. A game can be good no matter what its disambition is, but you're not getting third-party games. Period. All you're getting is indies and then
4. I can pick them up on there.
Oh, you can pick it up on another platform. Thank you for proving.
Oh,
that
now you
point.
like
have nothing on the
PlayStation 4
Switch.
I've been at a PlayStation 4. I've had one since launch.
Can you go through the Nintendo conference real quick and tell us what you think was great?
Thank you. Let's hear this.
Started off the conference with Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
And we can't
amazing.
Stop.
Apparently coming holiday.
You can't even hype that game at the disaster that was the last game, the most disappointing game in the history of gaming. Stop. Continue.
Black Bond.
Continue.
Okay, so if they make one okay game, that means they can't turn
No.
things
That
around.
game was not okay. Look, if you make a good game, yes, you can hype the next good game. If you make a shitty game, you have to take a wait-and-see approach. You can't hype a game as a second coming if the last game was complete trash.
No one's hyping up Mass Effect.
And I've seen Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it looks amazing.
No, you don't know the story. You don't know the cat. You don't know nothing. All you saw was a little trailer.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, man. Bro, the last game was trash. You didn't see much of the new game besides people walking around the field fighting a few monsters. That's all you saw.
Did you watch the
Yes,
the direct?
I watched the game. I personally, I do not like the new art style. That's like cartoonish. I'd rather have the realistic art style, but it is what it is. But again, you cannot hype a game up. But like, if it's going back to the exactly realistic. If you go 16-0, fine. But then you go 2-14, you can't hype up next season. Trash.
That's factual.
So what have you done for me lately? And their last game was trash. So move on. What did you like next? Blandrew, the floor is yours, man. I guess he didn't like anything else.
He just can't. He accepted his L. He accepted his L and rolled out. I guess.
I'd have to do with anything.
Hold that L.
This
dog.
is what I'm talking about. My point.
Go.
What else? Name something else.
What else did you like?
Is my mic messed up though?
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit, but
too much damage control on that end.
It's an L frequency. Something fucking up. L frequency.
Well, since my mic is messing up, I'll just let you guys continue your side.
No.
We can hear you now. Continue.
What else did you like?
We had Kirby. Looked freaking amazing. 4-player Kirby.
Kirby.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Continue.
You guys about to downplay Kirby right now?
Continue.
Kirby, dog.
Then we had Metroid Prime 4.
No, you had a JPEG. Stop.
We had Metroid Prime 4.
You had a JPEG. I mean,
we had an announcement for Metroid Prime.
Look, when we got a trailer and gameplay for Breath of the Wild, it took 3 years. How long is it going to take after a JPEG?
I don't know. I'm just glad to know that Metroid Prime is coming.
So it's funny that people like you said Sony announces games so many years out, but you happy for a JPEG.
Where's your source?
Continue though.
no,
first of all, like, how the fuck do you even like talk about a JPEG being a top announcement at a conference?
It's different. Like, remember, let's just look back.
Wow.
No, let's look back a couple years. Weren't people losing their minds for the announcement of Kingdom Hearts 3? And let's flash back to that trailer.
They showed gameplay.
They showed gameplay. That game's dog shit anyway.
They showed
They
gameplay.
barely showed anything for Kingdom Hearts.
They
showed
showed
gameplay.
It was more than the JPEG.
They
Goddamn it.
showed a trailer though, man.
It was more than a
Showed
fucking JPEG.
naked
That was put
man
together
holding
5
baby with the
minutes
Kojima
before
game.
the show.
Kojima showed a
They
trailer.
showed a trailer. They showed a trailer.
It was just a naked man holding a baby.
Bro, it was more than a
JPEG. They
JPEG.
showed something, is what we saying. They didn't show anything for it.
They showed a freaking MS Paint logo, dog.
With some fucking clip
Weren't
art
people
tails in the
getting hyped?
background. Like, come on, man.
Weren't people getting hyped for the announcement of Red Dead Redemption 2? And mind you, Red Dead Redemption 2 was just a sun background and some characters.
They showed something.
They showed something. Though.
They actually showed.
Wait. So we're cool.
It had a trailer. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it had a trailer. What's
Redemption,
going on?
It had a trailer, sir.
The announcement of Red Dead Redemption 2, just some cowboys with just standing in the sunset.
Bro, the official reveal had a trailer.
Is this nigga retarded?
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now.
What you mean? A trailer? What are you talking about? Trailer versus a picture.
And not to mention, it wasn't even a picture, it was a logo.
Of a game in an existing franchise that we've been asking for like 10 years.
I've had Nintendo guys get on me for saying I like the Last of Us 2 announcement trailer. And they was like, oh, well, they didn't show anything. And then the same niggas turn around and do backflips for the Metroid announcement.
Come on, JPEG.
Come on, man. You can't argue this, bro.
Yeah,
it was a fucking 4 on a space background.
Continue, Jesus.
Oh, hey, yo, is somebody in the kitchen knocking down dishes?
Continue, Blandrew.
You your damn mic.
There was that Yoshi game.
Okay, so we got another
great.
Kirby,
I love
another
Yoshi's
Yoshi.
World.
We had those on Wii U. They didn't do nothing. Continue.
What was after that? Was that Pokemon after that?
Another game that was not shown or talked about. We don't know anything about it.
We didn't get a JPEG for that one.
Yeah, we didn't get JPEG. We just said we're making Pokemon.
we got it, John.
It could be Pokemon Stadium. It could be Pokemon. It could be Pokemon Puzzle.
No, they said it's a core RPG
mainline
Pokemon game.
Yeah, well, that one RPG on the GameCube was technically an RPG, and that shit was trash.
What's your point? What was after Pokemon? I don't have the list with me.
I don't know. You shouldn't need a list. It wasn't that much to show.
You can't remember a 10-minute show? What the fuck?
I don't remember all these games in the order.
Let me refresh your memory. There was Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild DLC.
Which is a Dynasty Warriors clone.
Fire Emblem Warriors looks good.
Which is just a Dynasty Warriors mod. You had Zelda DLC, which is good, but I'm not borrowing another Wii U for that shit.
Rocket League and
I'm getting it, but I'm not hyping up Zelda DLC.
Rocket League, Rocket League and Minecraft. Congratulations on your only third-party support of 4-year-old games
and
Crossplay.
Mario XCOM. That was it.
Oh god,
which looked amazing.
Mario XCOM.
I'll give you a Mario XCOM. That's about it.
What would you get a show overall, Bob Landry?
So your third-party support literally consists of Skyrim, Rocket League, and Minecraft, 3 old-ass games.
But they're getting FIFA.
Another last generation version of an old-ass game. So the really only third-party game you got is the Rabbids XCOM game.
And I don't think Nintendo's not making that, right? Ubisoft.
No, Ubisoft is.
There's a Harvest Moon game coming out for the Switch too.
Did they show gameplay for that? I'm looking around all the place for that.
You got one new third-party announcement, and you fucking hyped.
And again, I have a PlayStation that the Switch misses, so I'm not really missing anything.
You're using it as a crutch.
Wait a minute.
Like J.R. Smith telling us that he's the man because he plays next to LeBron.
I got a problem with what Blandrew saying though. Every time you hype up something Nintendo does, you always try to compare it and shit on something PlayStation doing. Why do you do that when you play on PlayStation for the shit that Nintendo doesn't do?
What are you talking about?
Like every time you hype up something about, like you was like, oh, look at all these Switch year 1 games I got, and then you put it next to a picture of Killzone and something else. You're like, oh, well, PlayStation couldn't do this in the first 12 months.
Why do you compare? Hey, that's not my fault that people got ass hurt over that. I was just comparing my collection.
You go out of your way to do that.
About the point you're making. And the funny thing is, every time you say, well, I can go to PlayStation, you lose.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I can see if you were doing it with something you ain't own, like, okay, fuck PC or fuck Xbox. Because but you do it with something you own. Though,
yeah, because PlayStation fans don't have to say, oh, I can go to Nintendo. Xbox fans don't have to say, oh, I can go to Nintendo. But as a Nintendo gamer, how does it not make sense? You've been dealing with this since the N64, moron. You gotta go somewhere else to get your games. No other console.
I've always been a.
Exactly. No, but I'm saying no other owner of any other machine has to say, oh, I have to go to another system to get this because everybody else gets it but Nintendo.
Okay. And I was still going to have a PlayStation 4 regardless.
It doesn't matter if you're still going to have it. What about somebody that doesn't have next gen? What if somebody only has one machine? They're stuck with nothing.
That's them. That's not me.
Bro, this is called competition. Like I said, you're like J.R. Smith or fucking Shumpert saying you good because you got LeBron next to you. You garbage by yourself. You trash.
All right.
You can't be passing the ball for LeBron. Act like you good.
Never by myself because I own multiple consoles.
Oh god.
Young kids are hanging.
This is not the Nintendo Sony console, the Nintendo Sony E3. This is the Nintendo E3. You cannot talk about Sony. We're talking about Nintendo here. Anytime you say, "Oh, I can go to Sony," you lose. Period.
That makes
perfect sense.
That does make sense.
This is not the Nintendo PlayStation. This is the Nintendo Switch. If it's not on the Switch and you have to go somewhere else, you lose.
You can't shit on PlayStation or like try to talk down on it and then go to it when it's
exactly.
convenient.
You try to talk crap on PlayStation and Xbox all the time, but then when it's convenient for you, you run over there.
It don't make sense, Blandrew. I'm gonna be honest with you. It don't make sense.
Talk about the Nintendo Switch conference. See, I'm the most objective person on these freaking conferences because I don't own any of these dog shit consoles. And I'll tell you firsthand at the Switch conference, no third-party support. Hell, they don't even have the Dragon Ball Z fighting game. Garbage.
Oh, wow.
Garbage.
Okay, Black Bond. I'm going to ask you this question again that I always ask whenever I'm on this podcast.
Nigga, mine's still in my lingo.
Nintendo got...
I make it look good, though. I don't be making it look cheesy like those other clowns. Go ahead, Andrew. We listen to your damage control. Go ahead. Come to the ring.
What was I about to say?
Do I gotta hold the door open for you? Come on.
Oh man.
This is getting bad, fam.
Is he there? Blandrew,
you said you was gonna ask this question. You asked
what I was about to say.
Your mic, yeah.
While he's working on his mic, if you were a kid and you
had your parents if Nintendo hypothetically did get these third-party support,
it would be worth owning because you could take those games on the go.
We hear you now, yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, not anymore. I was saying that
if Nintendo Switch hypothetically got these third-party support.
You keep breaking up, fam.
I was saying yesterday, if Nintendo actually had the most powerful console and like all the features that it should have, I wouldn't have no problem buying my main game on the Nintendo console.
Like what Blandrew doesn't understand, like who wouldn't want to play the next Persona or like the next Atlas or like the next Final, like any of these games on the go, but Nintendo doesn't get these games. Oh, and speaking of which, Blandrew, what Jack? Remember when he was hyping up the next Shin Megami Tensei? Where was that at E3?
Ooh, I ain't see it. I didn't
see it either, but he got hyped for a little demo demonstration.
Oh man.
Blandrew,
they said 2017 was mainly focusing on their 2017 titles.
Mm-hmm. But you were hyped.
Wait a minute, I was
Tensei.
So why are you hyped for games coming years out? I thought that was bad. I thought only Sony fans did that.
Again, you're trying to throw me into a generalization.
Nah, man, you say that a lot, Blandrew. Oh, and Sony always shows games that aren't ready, that are coming years later.
Where's your source?
Do you want me to? If I dig through Twitter and I find it, or I find it on YouTube, I need you to close your channel. I swear to God, if I have to do work to find it, I need consequences or I need something on your end.
Hold on, you got to find what?
I'm saying he's asking me when did he say any of that, and I said if I have to take the time to look for it and find it, I need repercussions. I need him to close his channel. I need him to buy me a game. I need something.
It'll just be an eternal L.
Exactly. I need this nigga to exit because he got an L. Get out.
Because I'm not taking my time to look. I'm not taking the time to look for something I know exists unless it's worth my time. You know you said it, so don't even lie and act like you didn't.
Oh, breaking news. Killer Instinct is announced for Steam.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh, really nice.
Breaking news.
What do you got to say about that, Smooth? Because, I'm ready to roast the corporate slaves today.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't been here, so go ahead, man.
This whole time,
go ahead, Smooth.
This whole time it was on PC, it wasn't on Steam. Congrats, 4 years later.
Quantum Break, Steam.
So what? Still didn't get a day one.
It was a console launch exclusive.
Y'all waiting asses.
Yeah, just like you waited for City Skylines and what's that game? Battlegrounds? Yep.
Oh, by the way,
what's that? What was that other MMO that you announced as a console launch exclusive that's been out for 2 years?
Black Desert.
Yeah, were you waiting for that too, Smooth?
Just like y'all gotta wait for new IPs.
Well, everybody has to wait for new IPs.
No.
What kind of sense does that make?
Sony and Nintendo didn't have to wait.
Have to wait, then it wouldn't be a new
Hold on.
IP.
First of all,
Sony and Nintendo didn't have to wait.
Time out. First of all, Sony got a nice handful for the rest of the year, and then 2018 it's a wrap.
You still have to wait.
Bro, Horizon
Ain't like they coming out tomorrow, nigga. Like you still gotta wait.
Year, what are you talking about? Horizon.
You had to wait for that too. That shit didn't just come out a day
those
after
games
they
are pretty much came out.
Now he's trying to split. Now he's trying to split hairs. Now you're splitting hairs,
bro. Smooth.
Hold on. Time out. Let me get
Phil Spencer.
Let me get at this nigga, man.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
How does that make sense?
Hold up. Now you went to E3 and your pussy dropped on the goddamn floor. Because you ain't got no IPs coming. The fucking 1X is some fucking bullshit. All smoke and mirrors.
Got canceled.
All smoke and mirrors. You dig?
It's still the most powerful console that's ever been released.
Oh, congratulations. Fucking Minecraft in 4K. Amazing.
Yeah, so is Forza 7.
Nobody cares.
Forza 7. So is other games.
Do you see the requirements for Forza 7? Nigga,
1050 Ti.
Like, are you serious? Come on,
I don't
not
care.
a lot going on under the hood.
They did say
I
get it. Xbox One X though.
Blandrew, catch your breath while Smooth gets this work.
I think Blandrew died. He ain't in there no more.
Damn, Blandrew's gone?
Yeah, Blandrew left, bro.
Yeah, he got out when y'all was
He gonna go cry in the car.
First, the bottom line is this. The games are coming for Sony. We know when they coming. When there's a new IP coming for fucking the 1X, that's gonna show
it's
off.
Gonna at least take 3 years, Hardy, because Phil Spencer just signed people.
Oh, by the way, so Phil Spencer did confirm what console launch exclusive meant. So he said it means a game that was on PC before and is coming to the Xbox One as its first console. Also, he said it also means it's timed.
Exactly. We already knew that. We figured that out. Yeah,
I don't know why people were acting retarded when they heard that.
Hold on, Smooth. I thought only PC gamers had to wait for games.
You're still waiting for our games.
Bro, the games you announced at E3 are already on PC.
Hold on.
Okay, so but yet you're jumping for joy because you just got Killer Instinct. Really?
Nobody
jumped already been on PC. Smooth.
It was already on PC.
Steam version. It's already been on.
No, I bet. Hold on. Microsoft
store.
is jumping for joy because it's actually going to sell now that it's on Steam.
Nobody wants to use their dog shit ass store.
Facts.
I don't care about the dog shit ass store. I buy all my games on Xbox. So.
Cuphead is on Steam, by the way. Also, if anybody.
Ooh, that's a day one right there, boy.
Day one. Jack, you getting that? I know you like that game.
I'm fucking with Cuphead, man.
Let me see what else.
Day and date with the Xbox One X.
I guess you can.
Yeah, that's cool. $20 game, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be happy to see Jack.
Gears of War 4. How long was the wait for that on PC?
I'm sorry?
How long did you think gamers had to wait for Gears of War 4?
Because my question is, why is it supposed to bother me when Gears of War came out on the PC?
You sound bothered because you were saying
I'm not bothered. I am not bothered at all.
Said
you said you were going to give me an L because Killer Instinct came out on Steam. Like, dude.
You said PC gamers had to wait. They didn't wait for Gears.
Hey, Bud, how
they ain't going to wait for Forza.
Sir? How was your vacation,
they ain't waiting for. Oh, it was awesome, man.
It was awesome, right?
But my point is, you say PC gamers have to wait. You have to wait.
They do.
Bro.
You got to wait, too.
When does Destiny 2 drop on PC?
It drops like, what, a month later? I'm sorry. Is that an Xbox? Is that an Xbox exclusive?
It doesn't matter. You still gotta wait for it.
Hey, stop. We're talking about Microsoft's name, dog.
When the last time Madden dropped on that shit?
I don't give a fuck about Madden.
Oh, I fucking just say Madden.
Madden, really?
Hold on. First of all,
oh my
God. That's not fair, dog. When I say that shit,
it's like I just say Madden. Did you just say Madden?
Yes, he did.
I said Madden because I'm just saying.
Wow. That's like asking somebody when the last time Live dropped on PC. Like, really?
When is the last time Live dropped on PC?
Come on, player.
So by the way,
knock it off.
So 4K.
Oh my God!
Bottom line is, any game Microsoft comes out with is coming out day one on the PC.
Ouch!
That's absolutely amazing.
Gears of War 4. Anybody? The new 4s. Anybody?
That's great. That is great. I don't see how is that supposed to like be a problem?
But yet you talk about waiting for games, but Xbox announced a bunch of games you've already been waiting
I'm sorry, you just you said breaking news Killer Instinct on Steam. I'm like, well, damn, didn't that game come out like about 4 or 5 years ago?
Nobody wanted to buy it when it was on the Windows Store. That's what I'm saying. It's going to sell now. It's actually going to sell now.
If you had it on Xbox, I mean, you kind of just could just hit install.
It's going to sell now. It's going to sell now.
Well, go ahead and buy a free-to-play game. You know what I mean? Since it's
I got a question about Smooth.
Xbox is a niche system.
Did Smooth said it was going to be 50 4K native games at launch?
Oh, he did.
Hold on, did he say 60 or just 4K native?
I said 4K native.
Okay.
50 at launch?
50 at launch. I said that.
What are those 50, sir?
What are those 50? It's still early, boy. I'm okay. I'm good.
You said 50 at launch.
Good. Yeah, 50 at launch. It launches November.
You said native 4K. What are the 50, sir?
Yep.
There's only like 17 that are confirmed native right now, and some of those are Metro Exodus.
There's 17 confirmed native. Oh wow.
Yeah.
There's 17 confirmed now, and they've been adding every since. So I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I got all the time in the world.
But yeah, some of those are a few years out.
On November 7th, if there's not at least 51 of them bad boys on November 7th, you could take me up on charges. Shit, I'll take a suspension.
Bro, right? You're already up on charges.
Don't do it smooth. Don't do it smooth.
Nah, he said native. Don't say that smooth because it ain't gonna.
I'm not.
Don't back yourself into that.
You heard what Shaq just said? Smooth said that.
Hold on, I'm sorry. After E3, do Microsoft make any more like big announcements?
Yeah.
So real quick, just want to mention, so NVIDIA, I think it's on NVIDIA's YouTube page. They released footage of Destiny 2 4K 60.
That looks crazy.
Some people actually got to play it at E3, and they're saying like the people who played it, like hardcore Destiny players, they said they're never going back to the console version.
Bro,
it's on YouTube.
It looks really good.
Waiting for Destiny. How long you gotta wait for that 60 frames version on your Xbox?
Like I hate Destiny, and I looked at that 4K footage, and that shit looked good, though.
It looked crazy.
That 60
frames
looked
nice.
real good.
It looked nice.
Yeah, I don't even like the game, but you got to look at that. Y'all need to take a look at that, man.
It's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You guys.
Yeah, Digital Foundry has it up too, I believe.
Oh, okay, I'll go look at it.
Smooth. Okay. When's the 60 frame version coming out on Xbox?
See, it's not, but I don't really care.
Hold on, Smooth. Is the 1X everything you thought it would be?
No.
Privately, yes.
Private?
Hold on, what you mean private? Hold on, whoa. Hold on. So everything publicly was a front?
No. When I thought the stuff that I share, the stuff that I say online, I'm like, some of the stuff was like, pipe dream. And it's up, but what I personally expected, I got.
You personally expected was 4K
privately.
60. Stop lying.
Hold on. Privately, you thought it was going to be what it was, but publicly, what the fuck?
Oh, this shit going left, man. This shit going left.
This shit is crazy. Leave it up to kids.
The Xbox One X.
Leave it up to kids smooth.
The Xbox One X, like I said, it's still on my radar. I'm happy for what it can do. I am not happy what how certain developers are utilizing it, but it is what it is.
So here's the other thing.
What happened? Hold on, real quick. What happened to all those times you made fun of the PS4 Pro for checkerboarding?
I never made fun of the PS4 Pro for checkerboarding.
I
made fun.
Hold on. We're kind of jumping the gun here. Hold on. We're gonna let you think about that. Let's back it up just a little bit.
Sure.
Okay. Can we get your private thoughts and your public thoughts? Like what? I'm trying to mesh these together. I'm trying to understand. Like where are we going with this?
No. Well, privately, in my realistic, if you was asking my realistic, off the record thoughts about Xbox One X or Project Scorpio, I figure a lot of games would be 4K. More than a Pro. I just couldn't tell myself maybe I don't think all of them will be. I felt like early launch titles would be probably checkerboard or some fuckery they put together to get it that way. But in my mind, I felt like, what if I wanted to protect myself both ways. So if all games are, running 4K native, because I publicly said
Did you say you wanted to protect yourself both ways?
Yeah, both ways. So
what?
So for example, if things turned out the way I said they were turned out, right, I would have been good. But I'm not heartbroken because what I personally expected. You get it?
No.
Okay, now let everybody know what you thought publicly.
Well, publicly, I said 4K native, and I even said at first 4K 60, but I did retract that like a day later. So just to give people the heads up on that one, but people forget I did that.
So,
but I did expect 4K native on everything that touched Project Scorpio.
All right. So now the debate that's going on, the argument that's being made with the decisions of the Xbox One X enhanced games, or is it's up to the developer. But also the other argument on the other side of that is, well, it's up to the developer, but if it was capable of doing it, they would make it 60.
Thank you.
Of course.
That's the whole conversation, I guess, was going on. So what do y'all?
I can understand that, but
is it more the Xbox One's fault or the developer's fault that these games are not 30?
Xbox One's fault, because Microsoft
Xbox One's fault, because the minute that a demanding game is be able to produce both, I'm looking at, well, why can't this game do it?
Hold on, what demanding game? What demanding game are you talking about?
Like a demanding game, like a game like Star Wars Battlefront, Call of Duty.
Those are not really demanding games.
Okay, they're not. All right.
Call of Duty or Battlefront, they took very little to run at 4K 60.
Crazy thing is, though, I seem to remember people saying that the power of the cloud will be the power of 30 Xboxes, and now we can't even get 4K 60 on a brand new Xbox using the cloud.
Well, technically, I wouldn't say that. You can't get 4K 60 if games are already running 4K 60 on it. Like,
I'm talking about for Crackdown.
Crackdown? Crackdown.
You mean to tell me we can't get 4K 60 with the Xbox One L and the power of the cloud?
Is Crackdown native?
Is it native 4K?
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't know.
I believe so.
Probably. I think it is. I think so. Yeah, it looks nasty, so I don't really. The game looks disgusting.
A lot of those games that Microsoft showed looked ugly as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Sure.
Let's be real.
Anthem looks awesome though.
Smooth. Did you see any games that could combat the PlayStation 4 graphically? That's only on the
games
Xbox?
that we all seen for the last year or two. As far as on Xbox, not first party because they didn't have any other than Forza, but that's a given. But as far as they don't have any exclusive shooters. I mean, I think Raiders of the Broken Planet is for a multi-plat, so I can't. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm going to be playing the best console versions of these games. So,
bro, Jimmy, how are they so quick on that Twitter, yo?
I saw that. I was.
What happened on Twitter?
They got Blandrew on a missing carton of milk.
Hold on. The first of all, every version might not be better on the One X. You're going to have a lot of versions that's going to be the same.
Yeah, I would expect it to be the same, Smooth. Not one different than the other.
Okay, all right.
I'm just saying my opinion. I'm
not. No, there's going to be games that are going to be better, but not every single game is going to be better on the One X. That parity is a real thing, player.
Parody. Yeah, The Witcher decided not to. Project Red decided not to touch Witcher on a Pro, but they doing it for Xbox One X for some reason.
What?
Nice.
The Pro is getting a patch too.
This woman will die.
Well, after 2 years.
It doesn't matter. It's still getting one.
Maybe they paid them to do it.
CD Projekt Red probably didn't want to do one after another. They're going to do both at the same time. Let's be serious. They're not a big company.
I would expect one to come out for the Pro after that.
The original Xbox One is going to hold back the X, so get ready for that.
You know what's crazy? Because we always talk about the consolation of PC games. Now it's the consolization of consolization. It's like consolization squared.
Wait, Bon, are you even playing games at 4K 60?
I'm playing games at 60. Are you playing games at 60?
Yeah, actually.
What are you playing at? What are you playing at 60 on your Xbox?
On the Xbox, the games that are 60 frames per second.
What games are you playing at 60 on your Xbox?
Our 60 frames per second.
What? Name me the games you're playing at 60 on your Xbox.
Listen, you at games. So you want? I mean, there's. You know, I'm not lying. Oh, the games I have.
Bro, I need to hear what I need to hear what you're playing at 60.
Why?
Why would you bring up that point if you're not gonna name what you're playing?
It's not about that point. It's like you're like saying like, but
bro,
you're talking about this crap. But I'm like, are you even gaming at 4K 60?
I'm gonna be playing Anthem at 60. I'm gonna be playing Assassin's Creed Origins at 60. You gonna be playing it at 30. You could be playing at 8K 30. Guess what? You still playing at 30.
Ouch! And that'll be fine by me.
Okay, if 8K 30 is cool for you, there you go.
I want to segue into Phil Spencer's conversation for the pretty much it was a conversation with some, I think it was an Indonesian game site, and you know the conversation was pretty much Phil shrugging off the importance or questioning the importance of how much people care about 60 frames. He's pretty much saying that it's not that important to the majority.
It's not to console gamers. I agree. It's not.
Yeah, so I mean, pretty much what I said. It's not important to the casuals. It's important to the hardcore gamers. What are y'all thoughts?
Casuals rule the world, and it ain't that important in the grand scheme of things. The console gamers.
The majority don't care about that.
Yeah, less important if you're not using a mouse and keyboard. But
the only person that really cares, even in this podcast, is Bond.
Thank you. But my rule is low. We know
none of us really care because we're still going to buy fucking God of War, which probably not going to be 60. We're still going to buy Days Gone, which probably not going to be 60. I mean, we care to a certain extent, but we don't care enough where it's like, I'm not touching it.
Yeah, it's not a deal breaker to anybody. It's that
much. But here's a question I got for Hard 8 and everybody here. You said you're not buying a Scorpio, right?
I don't have no reason to.
Yeah, I'll put money down right now at you buying one.
Bet. What you want to bet? Let's bet.
Who's on this
I want
right
to bet.
now?
Hold on. Let's bet. Who want to bet? Who want to fucking bet?
I will bet.
How long is the time limit?
The whole
what's
first
the time?
year.
Let's
The
establish
first
the
year.
First year. Ooh.
The first year.
So from
I give the first. I will bet the first month. I'll give him until.
Oh shit!
I give
No, come on, Smooth. Stop.
I already got 200 out of Smooth. You want to bet Smooth?
Smooth, don't do it.
I will bet within the first year, and it's a calendar year of 12 months from launch, not like year, not just like the 2 months from year to year. Within the first 12 months, a calendar year, I will bet 50 that Hard 8 will buy an Xbox One L.
I ain't too confident on that year.
I ain't betting no money, but I absolutely believe you.
I ain't too confident on that year.
And I'll put another 50 on it that you'll end up trading it in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's guaranteed. That trading.
Matter of fact, I'll put more money on it.
Hold on, time out.
That trade ain't guaranteed.
If and when I do probably get a 1X, of course it's gonna get
1L. Say it right.
Yeah, that trade ain't guaranteed.
No doubt. That's happening. But right now, I don't have no reason to get a 1X. I thought I was gonna have one. I actually did going into E3, but I really don't. I'm good.
Okay.
Even if I'm like for instance, Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm gonna play it on PS4 Pro.
Okay. Oh yeah. By the way, the Destiny PC, Destiny 2 on PC is not a port. They've confirmed that it is not a port.
I'm getting that game. That game looks phenomenal.
It looks pretty cool.
What do y'all think about Sony's excuse of why they still refused? Did we talk about this? Why they still refused?
From what I heard, it makes more sense now that I hear it. I hear they don't want to put Xbox Live on their system.
Oh, they would have to put Xbox Live on the system.
I just want to say this. All right. Sony tried to play ball last generation. Microsoft wasn't trying to hear it. So don't get salty now.
Well, yeah, they were sticking the knife in them.
Don't try to get salty now.
I heard a legit reason.
Listen, if you ain't fuck with me when I was down, don't fuck with me when I'm up. It's that fucking simple.
It's a little like y'all got more reasons for them not to than reasons for them to do so.
Oh, I still want them to.
They were saying that, look, if you play with somebody on cross-platform, right, and they do something like harass you, they said that there's no real way to penalize people if they're playing and harassing from cross-platforms. So they said that there's no way to really implement a penalty for those type of people that decide to harass you on another console. So they would have to go rework the whole system to do that.
But
Nintendo's been babysitting us for years, and they seem how to be fine with it.
Yeah, but they said that they don't want to have to implement some kind of penalty system on.
Why can't they just make a report? Why can't you just make a report a player system?
I guess they wouldn't be able to.
That is the political correct answers. The real answer is Microsoft said no when we was trying to do it. Now they down, they getting stomped. Now they want to play ball. No, that's fucking simple.
It's whoever's on top is going to say no. They have no incentive to give.
Yeah. PlayStation don't see no benefit for their company.
I don't care what the damn corporates gets benefit from. I mean, I just think that's a freaking dope idea. It makes sense. How come iPhone players get to play with freaking Android players?
I would love to be able to play cross-play, but I understand why Sony ain't doing it.
You got to think about what Sony's
Hold up, Smooth. Weren't you
It's not
complaining?
my job to think about what's good for Sony or Microsoft.
No. What I was gonna say was, if I could buy a game for my Xbox and play with my friends on PlayStation, a lot of people would start buying games for different platforms. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then they don't get that cut.
Right. Sony's like, fuck, well, that's all I'm trying to say.
Listen,
Smooth,
Sony said,
I gotta call you out for a second, Smooth. Weren't you one that was opposed against cross-platform between PC and Xbox because you didn't want to deal with mouse and keyboard players?
No, I never said no. That was
somebody did say that.
I was against cross.
No, I think he was against that when you was getting stomped on.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, I think you might have said that.
No, I said I don't want to. I don't.
Matter of fact, BG know about that. He got
I won't play multiplayer on PC. I said I won't play shooters on PC, and y'all was like, get good and stuff like. I was like, I'd rather play them on my consoles, and you made fun of me for that. I never said.
No, hold on. BG said y'all was playing together, and you was complaining about that shit.
Yeah, because I was playing on PC. And it was just like, oh shit, this is a different ball game. I kind of want to go back to my Xbox.
Welcome to the majors.
Yeah, it was Gears of War.
Listen, Microsoft didn't want to play ball. Now Sony don't want to play ball. I don't know why people mad. And then it wasn't going to be for no big games. Like it wasn't going to be for like Battlefield or shit like that. So it's whatever, man.
Microsoft would say no if it was roles were reversed.
It would be. They already said no. It would be great.
Yeah.
It would be great if they did do it, but I understand why Sony don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. Y'all ain't want to fuck with us when we was down. Now we up. Y'all want to fuck with us. Nah, get the fuck out of here. That's life, dog. That's real shit.
All right.
Yeah.
So Nintendo, Reggie specifically, he was speaking with Kotaku, and he defended the route they're going to implement voice chat. He said it's the best. It's the best thing they can do. He said it's better for the consumer. That's exactly what he said. He said it's better for the consumer.
Where's Blanchard's down there?
Having about a cell phone.
Did anybody? Hold on. Did the interviewer call him out for that?
Yeah, he said, and then the interviewer said that it was inconvenient and or cumbersome.
Blanchard said send the link.
He said it was cumbersome, and Reggie said, what did he say? He said it's easier for them to develop the phone app, I think. Let me look it up.
Oh, he said send the link again. Just come through the same link you went through.
He said just kidding. He can't defend that. What, y'all want to hear a nigga try to defend that, dog?
Yeah, it's easier for them to develop a phone app than
that's pretty much what Reggie was.
An Xbox Live service.
He was making it seem like it was better for the consumer. What he was saying, it's easier for Nintendo to do it this way. That's what he was really saying.
Good old Nintendo, lying to people for fucking decades. I ain't got no opinion on it, man. People gonna buy it, people gonna support it, you know.
Let me see what he exactly.
Yeah, what it is.
Blanchard out of control. We have no third-party support, but we won.
If you were a kid and you picked a Wii U over Xbox One and PS4, you'd be hanging yourself right now.
Yeah. So the interviewer suggested that the smartphone for voice chat could feel cumbersome, and Reggie said, "What you've seen is the execution by one particular supplier. This is not the only solution. Every solution would still require your phone."
No,
it's garbage.
How would plugging it directly into the Switch require your phone? Though? Like, what's he talking about?
No matter how you try to spend it, it's bullshit. Somebody got on some house shoes and what the fuck is that?
I don't know what that is. Somebody at work right now, ain't there?
Sweeping the floors.
Hey man, you just said why you loading up that pallet? Fam?
Hey yo, somebody building a clubhouse? Like what the fuck?
Trying to figure out what this is.
Yo, where's that noise coming from? Like that drumming noise.
Oh, somebody at band practice. All right.
I think it's the guy that looked like he's ready to shoot up a school. What's his name? Easy shot or some shit.
The Patreon support. You can input your thoughts in here too, man.
He been talking.
Yeah, what's good? You good, Shock?
Yeah,
I'm good.
All
right.
For Blanchard to speak forever.
So IO Interactive went independent since Square dropped them. They're independent now, and they get to keep Hitman.
Which I'm surprised. Like, when does anybody go independent and get to keep their own IP?
They probably
shocking. They let them have it.
I'm gonna need them to come out with a decent fucking Hitman.
Don't worry, you'll be seeing a billion videos of Microsoft needs to buy them.
They'll probably still team up with a nice publisher though.
I heard they jack a new favorite developer now. They're independent.
Oh damn! I do enjoy the indies, so I think they'll still make some good games.
For the record, I did say that when we talked about it in another podcast.
You want
Thomas?
I love a cookie, sir. I said that I think they would go independent.
All right, that's great for
Jack. Let that independent shit. Everything you do independent, right, Jack?
But think about it. That game sold what, 1 million or 2 million copies, right?
Which one? The last Hitman, probably.
Yeah. So that's great independent.
What y'all think about this Call of Duty World War II no recoil on World War II weapons gameplay?
Oh well, no buy right there.
I was expecting to see something different with the multiplayer. Besides people building bridges in 2 minutes, that shit's whack.
I thought it was going to be like way more hardcore. You got people still running around doing the same things. You got some of the World War II weapons, extremely known for having the most recoil, shooting like lasers.
The sound is terrible, and there's still no destruction. Like they still haven't moved this shit forward, man.
Are they going to charge you? Are they going to bring back Call of Duty 2 and remaster and charge you $80?
Oh shit!
They might.
They might.
I mean, like with every Call of Duty, I'll give it a shot, but it looks garbage. I played the story.
I thought it looked okay. The new one, it looked all right.
It looked like the same bullshit.
Without all that fancy armor sliding and all that crazy shit.
There are also some gamers that are disliking the YouTube videos because of I think it has there's female soldiers, and I think there might be a female announcer also. They're definitely pissed off at the female soldiers in the multiplayer.
Yeah, female soldier, and then she was a Nazi too. That's what it was.
See, no, I heard people complaining that there was no Nazi logos.
There was swastikas, I think.
No, they took them out the game.
What the fuck? Why?
People were mad about that.
That's okay. That is stupid. That's stupid.
Bless you.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Somebody playing techno music in the background. Y'all hear that shit?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah, it's like
somebody's drumming. Something drumming.
Yeah, we the most non-professional goddamn podcast on fucking YouTube. Hey, BG, get your shit under control, man. Mute that motherfucker.
All right. What else? So, let's talk about what y'all thought about Bethesda's E3 real quick.
Wolfenstein was probably the best game of the show, in my opinion.
Wolfenstein looks insane with them graphics. God damn.
But Blandrew, is that game coming to the Switch? Oh, I didn't think so. That's right.
Well,
somebody said it was Jumanji. That shit did sound like Jumanji and shit.
All I cared about was Evil Within 2 and Colossus. Wolfenstein, New Colossus. So those two look good to me, and that was all that was worth it out of me.
Oh, they introduced paid mods on consoles too, right? People was mad about that.
Yeah, they about to start finessing niggas.
They definitely is.
Oh, speaking about finessing, apparently I got finessed. I got bamboozled. I got hoodwinked.
What happened?
Any soldier hamburger helper without the helper?
Any other synonyms? Because I beat that Vanquish challenge. As y'all know, I had a $250 Vanquish challenge from a patron. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I try to believe that there are good people in the world, and I'll take on your challenge.
So what happened?
They didn't pay you?
I beat it 3-4 days ago. I ain't heard from people since, man.
What?
Wow.
Come on, fam.
They went Patrick Swayze. I ain't heard from since.
Y'all gotta start taking those deposits.
Niggas gotta start taking deposits, man.
That's exactly why we said we got to take deposits on challenge. Now I got my guy. I said, I sent them a message on Patreon. They wasn't even in the last live stream. I ain't seen no comment, nothing.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, people don't listen to me. When you first got the challenge, I was in the chat. I'm like, who gave this nigga the challenge? Who is this person? Where they come from? And everybody was like, oh, they're credible.
Because they were a Patreon, so I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Maybe
now
you
you
want
sure they not gonna come back round.
Maybe he
We
went on
need
vacation.
down payments for challenges, man. We need down payments for challenges.
I mean, that is
It's
only
got
fair.
to be like 50% too, like a good amount.
No. I think they should give you the full amount. If you don't complete the challenge, send the money back. I mean, we good for it if you acknowledge you got the money, and then people will know
Or
if you
give
beat
it to a neutral like Red Infamy or somebody.
Oh yeah, you got to give it to a third party. Like that's only fair, man.
Man, I got.
Man, this thing got finesse.
I'm still
fucked up,
trying to
bro.
like maybe they just ain't been on YouTube for a little.
Nah, fam, they've been there.
Ever since you beat it.
You got low. You probably watching that shit too.
Oh, you just finesse the shit out. Nigga done made a new account and everything.
Oh, I think I know the person they said
He
did
watching
it
right
too.
now.
Yeah, they said his name. Yeah.
He watching
Oh,
right now.
no.
Finesse
Come on,
the
fam.
bullshit out.
Don't do BG like that, man.
Because I recognize that name too. I'm like, I think I
I
recognize
do.
that name.
Yeah, come on, yo.
Yeah, man.
First of all, the challenge never looked that hard, and you had way
it
too much
was.
time.
No, it is.
I saw that last part. That last part looked fucking crazy.
Yeah, he was going through some shit.
Challenges 4 and 6, mind blowing, dog.
Huh?
I was really going through it, man. But I wanted that 250. You
Maybe they'll still come through, man. Maybe they'll still come.
They might. They like I said, maybe they took a few days off of YouTube, but then
BG, speaking of streaming,
Motherfucker got a new account.
how are you able to stream every morning?
my work schedule changed.
I was about to say, did you get laid off or something?
No, my work schedule.
I hope he ain't late on wearing full suits. And
I get dressed, and I work later now pretty much. Like I used to work 9 to 5 now.
Oh, grave shift sucks. Man.
I can't wait till you get your first check so you can fix that nappy box you got going on there. You won't be going to work looking crazy.
What do you mean?
That box
We
nappy.
talk about my looks. Half the time you see me on stream, that's not how I look when I go to work, right? Don't worry about my looks, nigga.
Nigga, you leave like 5 minutes.
You
You leave like 5 minutes before you gotta be to work.
You eat your breakfast during the live stream. You sure you don't leave? So
Yeah, but actually, we ain't gonna talk about how I look and
You use breakfast on the live stream.
he definitely do.
We ain't gonna talk about that. Because actually, when I do that, like I'm not actually fully ready. I leave like 15 minutes after that. Listen, we ain't gonna talk about a fucking like routine.
Every podcast somehow goes back to BG's looks. When I was listening to
We
it.
gonna talk about my morning routine.
This nigga was eating cereal out of a fucking cake mix bowl. Like,
That bowl was deep as shit. I'm like,
fuck is this?
nigga, 20 minutes in a bowl of cereal.
You're supposed to make potato salad in that bowl or some shit.
Y'all got children bowls. My cereal bowls go deep.
Thought the daughter 9-year was in that motherfucker. I'm like, why cereal in that
So
bitch?
you got one of them bowls you gotta lean in and eat it out of it.
Bro, that bowl was big as shit.
Did you hear what Konami's doing? They're preventing any ex-cons from putting them down as job experience for their resumes, and by ex-cons I mean ex-Konami employees that work with Kojima.
Oh wow.
Didn't they take away their healthcare or something?
Yeah, it took that shit away too.
God damn.
Hey, they got murder beef over there with Kojima.
They savages for real.
Man, they want to kill Kojima and fucking what's the dude name? He want to suck him off. What's that nigga name?
Oh, you talking about Jeff?
Jeff, that bull, man, that bull.
Yo, Blandrew never needs to come on again. He retweeted a tweet that says 2017 Mario and Sonic are the most exciting games coming out this year.
Yeah, we don't.
Did y'all see a certain doctor that said, what game was that he said looked better than Spider-Man and God of War?
Was it Yoshi? No, it wasn't Yoshi. It was Mario, right.
All right, so let's. Speaking of, let's move to the most watched.
What's the background on? Hold on, Smooth. You gotta mute yourself, man.
My bad. I hit my windshield wipers by mistake. Shit.
The fuck?
Where you at right now, fam? You in the car?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's check out the most watched E3 game trailers from this year's E3. So number 1 was Star Wars Battlefront 2. Number 2, Assassin's Creed Origin. 3, FIFA 18. 4, Call of Duty World War II. 5, God of War. 6, Mario Odyssey. 7, Spider-Man. 8, Anthem. 9, Need for Speed. And 10, Dragon Ball Z.
Whoa. Not a single Xbox game made it in that top 10, sir?
No, sir.
Wow.
Well, technically, Anthem was
What you
shown
gotta
on
say
Xbox
about
stage, so they got to see
It's
the
a
Xbox
multiplex, sir. It's a
trailer.
multiplex.
It was shown on Xbox. It was
But it was shown. It's a multiplex, sir.
It got a world premiere look at Xbox, so the trailer everybody was
It's a
watching
multiplex, sir.
the Xbox One, and they were looking at the Xbox One X version. So yeah,
It's a multiplex, sir.
they were looking at the Xbox One X version. So every other version that they think they're getting is a lie.
Although Microsoft kind of sold it like it was an exclusive.
They tried. They tried.
Don't worry, Smooth. I'll be playing it at 60 frames per second for you.
They tried. And we already know Anthem not going to look like that once it come out.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Enjoy that vertical slice.
Yeah. I rewatched that trailer. I'm like, yo, that trailer is mighty convenient. Like, you realize
Digital Foundry said that, though.
Yeah, when they were flying
It's
down,
scripted like a motherfucker. Only this scripted.
Yo, when they were flying, like the horde of
You said scripted? Wait, what? The E3 demonstration isn't scripted.
That was scripted.
What?
Nah, bro, Smooth.
Come on,
that was scripted.
Come on, fam.
When they were diving down, a whole pack of animals, like the fucking Lion King tribal pack, just all like ran underneath. That's scripted,
Bro, the shit
No, I'm
ran
not saying it's
perfectly, bro.
not scripted. I'm saying what E3 demo isn't scripted.
Oh.
Oh, we know that.
Uncharted 4.
There's a lot that's scripted, but you know,
they played Uncharted 4 live.
yeah, Uncharted was.
Uncharted 4 was.
That's how the game actually
Did it
played.
crash, too?
Yeah, it did crash. Yeah.
You talking about Lost Legacy? Or you talking about Uncharted 4?
No, the controller
I'm
fucked
talking
up.
about Uncharted 4, like when they played it live.
Yeah. The controller died, not the game.
Yeah, the controller died.
So that's something that actually, like, I don't think while you actually playing Anthem, a whole like pack of animals just gonna like, and then the timing when the weather started, I'm like, I don't think it's gonna happen like this.
It looked good though, but we're not gonna sit here and act like that wasn't a scripted gameplay.
Yeah, everything was scripted.
Well, that looks like they cut and edited when they had the storm for like a different part.
So, what are we talking about?
That game looked lit though. Them explosions and shit.
Yeah, they said that was running Xbox One. If it looks like that, then shit.
I mean, I can't really believe them. Shit running on PCs. They ain't telling us.
So we learned several games were running in that conference, like Metro.
Yeah, that one they confirmed, but the guy from EA said he confirmed it was on Xbox.
Yeah, Anthem was running on Xbox. That was. What y'all thought about Ubisoft's press conference?
A lot of people like it. Some people said it won E3.
I mean, they new IP looks like fucking Assassin's Creed, so I guess so.
Yeah, because it's the Black Flags expansion.
Yeah, I'm saying it's pretty much the exact same shit without the
It is a
exploration.
Black Flags expansion. That's what it is.
Pretty much. People acting like, yeah.
I like Ubisoft was Skull and Bones, right?
Yeah, Skull and Bones.
Yeah.
That look all right. Look like it might be hidden for something.
What else they show?
Good and Evil 2, Mario plus Rabbids.
A lot of people saying Beyond Good and Evil 2 sounded like they was trying to kickstart it. I don't know if they are or not.
The Crew 2, which some people cared about.
That donation is for BG, so we don't have to acknowledge it. It's only that donation goes to BG. He has to acknowledge it, sir.
I'll pay the $250 for Vanquish Challenge if she doesn't pay up by the end of the month. My nigga.
Oh, you shouldn't even say it. Then that they definitely not gonna pay.
They definitely ain't.
Shit, I wouldn't. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Shit. Somebody else
I
wouldn't pay that
appreciate
shit.
that, man, because I went through hell beating them challenges.
Hey, shout out to Feed Me Hate too, man.
Yeah,
That's gimmick infringement.
appreciate that.
He been on the pod before too.
So what we agreeing on? 25% down payments in all challenges now? What are we doing?
We need a neutral person to hold the money, dog.
Yeah, they need to give all the money, fam.
We need a neutral person to hold the money. You know, when you go to Vegas and you make a bet, you got to put that money down.
I vote for me.
No, fam. No.
I think they should just send the person all the money. If we don't do it, send the money back.
You know that.
They can just send a neutral person the money.
Can't you just like put it into a holding account or something?
They can just send it to your PayPal and then you just
know what I'm saying? Like, just send it like
until you beat it.
If you don't send it back, then like who will respect that? I'm not respecting that.
Well, yeah, they can send it. They can send it to your PayPal because if you don't send it back, then they can just file a claim and you'll get it back.
Exactly that too.
Oh, okay. You may let it sit in your PayPal.
And there's no way we could just take it because that would like ruin the podcast if we did some.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why don't who's gonna do that?
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna ruin their reputation for them.
Yeah, you know if you ain't beat the shit or not.
I don't know. Smooth like ruining his.
Sean, another patron question asks, what was the last E3 that you thought was great?
There have never been a good E3.
I thought last year was great.
Yeah, last year.
Well, as far as great as far as what? Because I'll be looking at it differently.
Overall, shit. Like 2010, I'd say probably. I don't even remember 2010. I just remember Nintendo had a good show 2010. That was the last possible one.
Nintendo did have a good
I know
show.
Sony had a good conference last year.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's usually just like one or two conferences that's dope, and then the rest of it be like trash.
They didn't even try this year. We're gonna be real. They didn't try.
Nope.
They ain't got to, man.
I thought like last 2 years was really good for Sony. Even Microsoft wasn't too bad last 2 years.
I like Sony. I mean, I like Microsoft press conference. What was that? Yeah, last year.
Yeah, I think. What do you do? I don't know if we talked about this last time, but so Yoshida came out and said that some people were saying that they did hold back for PSX. There was some games they wanted to premiere there.
They got like 2 or 3 more conferences, right? And they going to they might be going to Gamescom this year.
I don't think they're going to TGS. Well, no, they're going to TGS. I don't think they're going to Gamescom. They ain't go last year.
They said they might go this year though. It's been a discussion.
Oh, they said
They
that.
do have FIFA, so they might make an appearance for that.
Yeah, true. We gonna see, man. We gonna see.
Well, they're gonna go because they know Microsoft has nothing to show, so they can dominate.
Like I said, bro, if Sony have a bad PSX, then everything, because people want to say Sony lying, shoe hate lying. I'm not willing to say until I see PSX. Now, if they don't show none of their PSX, hell yeah, they was lying. That's gonna be confirmed then. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see.
They about to start the year off strong too, just like they did this year. They're gonna start 2018 off the same way.
Bro, if all them games actually come out 2018, bro,
I think they is. I think that's Sony playing. They sticking with that.
Yo, that's true that they pulled days going up to December.
Yeah, I saw that. It said December 29th.
I didn't see the actual
placeholder date,
right?
But that's
the placeholder date is usually December
31st. Yeah, the 31st. It said December 29th, 2017.
But I didn't see the actual trailer that people said that was in. I saw the image of it.
I saw it. It's on PlayStation YouTube page.
That's crazy. So
it's like best trailers of E3 or some shit.
And that's a good day because they be releasing them shits on Friday too.
Yeah, that's a Friday too. So that
placeholder would be December this year. Placeholder would be December 31st.
Yeah,
exactly. That was a very specific date, and it's a Friday.
I've just never seen a game being like released that close to
after Christmas.
It's not coming out in 2017.
I don't think it's coming out that day either. I don't think it's coming out. But you remember when we was watching E3, we saw at the end of the trailer, we was like, did they show a release date? And then we was like, nah, they cut. Like we didn't see what it said.
If it is a placeholder,
the release date they showed at E3 was 2018.
Oh yeah, you was there. So it said 2018 at the end, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's coming out.
I thought it said 2018 too.
Yeah, it did. The one we saw did.
Oh, it did. I didn't see it. I thought it cut away.
2018. But God of War had that date before too. That's why it could be fake.
Yeah, I think Mario Odyssey had that date too. So.
God of War coming out in March.
Yeah, no, but they had that date before, so that got to be a fake date.
Oh well, maybe it is a placeholder, but the placeholders when you go to the PlayStation Store is usually December 31st,
the end of the quarter. Yeah,
the last day of the year. Yeah.
I don't think Detroit's coming next year though.
I ain't worried about Detroit. I ain't going to Eli.
Yeah. What y'all think about the Marvel vs. Capcom story demo?
That shit.
I didn't even play it. I didn't play it.
That was a really bad demo. I don't know why they released that. Like, I don't know why they released.
How about as far as the gameplay? The
gameplay, I don't think is a problem. It's just that demo makes it seem trash.
It's telling when you show the trailer and no gameplay, no actual fighting in the trailer in the E3 conference.
The character models are the worst I've ever seen.
First of all, in a fighting game, I don't know why you would release a story trailer. Like, just put like at least 4 characters and let people just play with them 4 characters in like a training.
That's what I want to do because they made the characters way too strong, so it'd be over fast as shit.
Anybody like it?
I want to play it.
I think BG liked it.
I want to play a Dragon Ball game.
I'm a little bit upset at that character count right now. Hopefully, there's more released.
Dragon Ball look crazy. Fighter Z joined it.
Yeah, I like that.
That joint look fire.
Yeah.
First DBZ game worth buying.
Probably.
That the character count is going to remain at 6 on a 3v3 game.
Bro, the game's only
that shit going to have 6 characters.
The game's only 20% done.
Yeah,
they got a ton of characters. So.
Yeah, you know they're gonna have way more than 6 characters.
Yeah,
especially 3v3. Like
it's like 1990, some fucking weird where they can get away with that.
Yeah, it's the Guilty Gear people, so they should have a good amount.
But I wanted to hear that. Who said they liked the new Marvel game?
I like the gameplay. The gameplay wasn't bad. It was just that dumb story mode they decided to put out for a demo.
Well, to be fair though, the Guilty Gear people never really put many characters in their fighting.
Oh, okay.
No. So just BG.
I want to play it.
You tried the demo yet?
Oh yeah, I played it. I tried it.
What
You
game?
liked it?
I like the gameplay. I skipped all the story shit. I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, I didn't watch that either. They already. I think they already confirmed that Black Panther is DLC. I'm like, come on, my nigga. Like
His
Yeah, they
movie's
got no
coming out.
DLC characters on day one, I think.
Man, we still selling black people, huh? I thought we was past that. that movie looked lit.
Yeah.
It's our time to shine, baby.
mhm.
It's our time to shine.
I'm gonna charge you like $5 after the movie drops.
That movie looked lit.
That was the worst Marvel vs. Capcom out of the 4 that I played.
Listen, I mean, they probably not gonna get X-Men, you know. But
Wait, was it worse than X-Men versus Street Fighter?
Yep.
Man,
It's-
those faces though, Jesus.
I don't know why they went with that art style. I don't know. But what else?
It's like when Nintendo shows a picture of the amiibos that are supposed to come out and they release. And
Oh
the
yeah,
faces are
they
all
come
fucked
out.
up.
What y'all think about Microsoft updating their fucking avatar people rather than spending that money on some games?
Didn't they already update the Avatar people on the 360 when the Wii Me people were going crazy?
No, that's when they first introduced them. This is the first update they received since in the 7 years they've been around. So
Jesus.
You can't wait for that. You can't wait to dress up your little doll, Kids Move.
I thought they get rid of them.
yeah, they look much better. They got a little bit more character, personality to them. I don't mind doing extra things with them. See, me, I'm not the one to type to hate on features and social interactions. You know, I mean,
I feel you.
Xbox, for the lack of first party games they have, they do a lot to try to subsidize, whether it be different services or give you games another way, whether it be through backwards compatibility or extra features and whatnot. So, I mean, sure, I like some more first party games, but I'm not going to knock every attempt they do to make the console or the services better by, where's the games?
No, they need to make the games better. Fuck all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that other shit. Oh, add more polygon to your fucking. What are them things called on Xbox?
Avatar.
So they got another name?
No, they call them
It's
avatars.
avatars.
Oh, all right. Well, add more polygons to these fucking avatars. Won't they spend that money on some games?
Bro, I just want Microsoft to like stop breaking promises and like deliver for once. DirectX 12, flop. Cloud, flop.
Here's the
thing.
4K 60 uncompromised. Flop.
I think you're confusing Microsoft promises with the relayed fanboys what they say after certain things.
I don't think the fanboys said
Let's
4K
address
60 uncompromised.
the 4K 60 uncompromised. Let's talk about that, right? Because this has been brought up before. The 4K 60 uncompromised. They were talking about games that are already running either 900p or 1080p 60 on the Xbox One. And when you bring those games to the Scorpio or Xbox One X, they're going to be able to run at its highest, fidelity.
So what happened with Gears?
What happened with Gears? What happened with Gears?
It was
30
running
frames
30.
per second. 4K.
Don't that already exist? 1080p 60, right?
No, it's 30 on story.
No, I'm talking about he's saying that they were talking about games that already exist that was 1080p. 60,
Yeah, I think it's always
like
30
that.
frames per second on the Xbox.
Well, no, the story is 30 frames, but the
Okay.
single. Oh no, it had dynamic resolution.
Multiplayer, I think, might have been 60.
Yeah, the multiplayer.
The multiplayer was 60.
The multiplayer 60 with
It's
dynamic.
exactly the
resolution.
same, except bumped up to 4K for the X1.
But Microsoft just keeps talking. They never fucking deliver. That's my problem.
So what's going on with the 4K 60 uncompromised?
It is 4K 60 uncompromised for the Xbox One version. They didn't actually. It looks better in the behind closed door demo I got to see of Gears 4 running on the Xbox One. That's a live console, not a PC attached to it or anything like that. Looked spectacular. Sound amazing with the new Dolby feature they got in there. It was ridiculous, but
It's still 30 frames for the story.
yeah, for the story. Yeah, and I asked the developer why didn't they decide to push it up to 60, and they said they weren't looking to do that. They wanted to make the game look as best as possible and keep it the same. It's
well,
native
why would they
feel.
have to do that if it's uncompromised?
It's not compromised.
Power.
It's not compromised. It's not compromised. They made the game look better without compromising anything. You can see if it was lacking something from the original Gears 4 to get it to 4K.
Oh, you saying So you saying when they said no compromise, they was talking about from the original version?
Yeah,
pretty much. Okay.
So that's, and then you talked about DirectX 12. Everything Microsoft, not Xbox fanboys, said about DirectX 12 was correct.
Quantum Break, sir.
What about Quantum Break?
Dynamic dog shit resolution.
What the hell does that have to do with DirectX 12?
That was a DirectX 12 game that was supposed to, show the power of DirectX 12.
DirectX 12 isn't. I'm screen power. DirectX 12 is efficiency.
That game was not efficient. Just look at its rendering.
No, it's for effects too. It's for effects as well.
It was not efficient.
And the power of the cloud. Microsoft has, I think, the #1 cloud service being used here in the country and whatnot.
Not for video games.
For video games, well, if you think about a lot of the stuff that we are getting, there are a lot of the services that that's being run on Xbox, and even some of the games that take advantage of it. It's being done by the cloud. No, we haven't seen an updated demo of Crackdown 3's destruction, but we did get examples of it. But I'm not going to write off the cloud yet until we get that updated Crackdown demo in August at Gamescom. So,
bro, I'm ready to write off Crackdown. Like, damn, how long has it been since we've seen that shit?
It's only been a year.
Yo, let me ask you something about that.
Did you see Pinocchio lying on Twitter? I mean, Mike Ubarra lying on Twitter. Pinocchio. Did you see that? How did you feel about that?
What do you mean he lied? Let's.
When he was talking about Metro Exodus.
What about it?
He said, "Damn, this game looks great on the Xbox One X, but it was really running on PC."
Yeah. Well, I guess it was supposed to be running on a PC that was similar to performance.
Bullshit.
That's what they said.
Okay, so first of all, if it was similar performance and the demo was running at 30 frames per second. Actually, no, the demo was
they didn't verify what the frame rate was for the game.
It was 30 frames per second.
Nah, that's 30. That's absolutely.
I'm not saying it's not or not, but they have not verified the frame rates.
Listen,
for,
Metro is
like they have not verified those 45 games.
But we're saying that because Metro was one of those games that brought high end cards to buckle. So doubt the Scorpio or X would be able to do it.
Yo, Smooth, let me ask you one quick question while I got you here. Did you think Crackdown 3 looked any different?
That thing look any different from the
when they first was showing it like last year?
Well, yeah, only because Crackdown, the original Crackdown we saw was actually just a CGI trailer. It wasn't actual gameplay. And then the demo
was playing it a couple years ago.
The demo we saw.
What he's saying, because I want to hear his opinion on it.
The demo that we saw of them shooting down a building, that was just a demo built for a destruction demonstration.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't an actual taking place actually in a set level of the game.
Like a
people are blaming CPU, the X's CPU more than because of for what it's not able to do. They said it's a CPU bottleneck problem. That's what they're claiming.
Well, that's when they're supposed to offload it to the cloud. Even though I know they're using the cloud for the multiplayer.
Saying it wouldn't be no bottleneck because it was a custom.
Yeah, he said that.
I'm not willing to say that there's going to be a bottleneck because one, it is a custom, and because they have DX12 built into the system. So that's when the efficiency thing comes in. So they should be able to get things done with, let's say, was it 2.3 gigahertz or whatever you want to call that shit. On their CPU versus I think the 1.775. I think the Xbox.
Yeah,
it
did say that.
It doesn't. It's not. It doesn't on paper. It doesn't look like a lot, but what it's supposed to do and what it's capable, what it's supposed to be capable of, they should be able to get a lot out of it. So it's hard to look at it on paper, or people are like, oh well, I'm gonna get a CPU, a PC CPU to match this, and say this is what's gonna run, and you can't really do that.
Yeah, you got to test it. But I think the reason it's going to have the bottlenecks is because it's being held back by the original Xbox One.
It's the consoleization of consoleization.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's what's going to cause it to always come back to that.
Atari is making a new console.
I bet you'll have more third-party support.
Oh, that's true? I thought that was bullshit.
No, they said it's confirmed. They're making a new console.
I bet you'll get more third-party support than the Switch.
Atari need to sit the fuck down somewhere.
That is right there, dog.
Their last console was garbage.
What was the last one? The Jaguar, right?
Jaguar, and the one before that was garbage.
We don't. It might be like a emulator type console, like the the NES.
Yeah, it's like the old Nintendo.
We don't know. It could be an actual like console, a real.
Ain't they calling it the Atari box?
Yeah,
now something's going on because they said Atari is currently in development making games. So something's going on. Something is going on. I thought it was a rumor though. I thought it was just like a lie.
Just buy Raspberry Pi and call it a day.
Yeah, they said they're developing actual games. I'm like, what?
I definitely never touched an Atari console. Yeah. Then you can call me a youngin for that. That's fine. Yeah, I'll take that one.
My parents had Ataris.
You already know you were born in 3D gamers.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's backwards compatibility. You don't.
That console had one button and a joystick. That was it.
Shit was lit though.
Word.
When that was what you had.
Now Nintendo came out with the 2 buttons. Innovated.
And the D-pad.
Yeah, facts.
Who had the analog first? Was it 64 or a PlayStation 1?
64.
It was
64.
Yeah, you're right.
Although, when did the Saturn controller come out? Wasn't that analog?
Saturn was after that.
The Knights controller came out afterwards.
Oh, that was afterwards. Yeah.
And
I think Sony was the first to come out with the dual analog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't use the body for like half their games.
Yo, I remember I hated the analog sticks. I did not want to touch them joints. I hated them. I just didn't like it. It was a change I wasn't feeling.
PlayStation was the only ones that got that like 1000% right.
Yo, I had to use those Super Pad 64 controllers and N64 because the N64 controller, their joysticks just wear out too quick.
Yo, that Jaguar got bodied by the TurboGrafx, right? TurboGrafx beat the Jaguar, right? That's what killed it, right?
The Jaguar just died.
Jaguar killed what?
TurboGrafx 16.
No, TurboGrafx 16 came out well before the Jaguar.
Yeah, but then there was a different version of it, and then that's when the Jaguar came out, right? That one
the Jaguar was trash because it ain't had no games and it wasn't really 64-bit.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, and it was just the TurboGrafx CD. It was the TurboGrafx 16 CD add-on. They started doing those add-ons, so you buy the CD and you connect it to it.
I had a Jaguar. That shit was.
Yeah,
I like Bruce Lee, the Dragon of Bruce Lee story. It was something else on the Jaguar.
That's big SD cards, right?
Jaguar?
Yeah.
No, Jaguar had cartridges.
Damn, what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about TurboGrafx 16 again.
Yeah, TurboGrafx 16 took
you slid the cards in. Yeah. Okay. That's memory lane, dog.
You old ass niggas.
Hey, we was around when gaming was lit.
Yeah, you ain't have no online. You had to come to the house and take your L in person.
What you mean? Nintendo still do that right now?
They cracked me up trying to still sell that, like people taking Switches to parties and shit. Like, knock it fuck off.
EA's conference. What did y'all think?
Oh God.
I ain't gonna lie. I actually thought their conference was okay.
Battlefront looked lit.
Yeah, I thought it was okay, man. Their conference was all right too.
I'm excited about Battlefront too.
Definitely.
I want to play a way out.
Everybody going crazy.
Live still look like garbage.
No, it doesn't.
Yo,
it does.
No, it doesn't. Going to have to provide this nigga Jack with that game, man.
Yo, this nigga got sugar daddies. Tell him hit one of them.
Whoa, BG, you probably might give me the game, BG.
I did say that, but I realized like, yo, why am I paying full price?
I don't have no interest
man
in
to play a
playing
game.
I ain't got no interest in playing it.
First of all, listen, this nigga don't got no responsibility, so he got a ton of fucking money. He don't pay no bills. He can buy that shit himself, dog. He can buy that shit himself.
That's the thing, though. I don't have an interest in playing it, though.
Because you a fuck nigga.
All right, well.
Yo, I swear you would like it, bro. I swear you would if you just like.
I played Battlefront 1 beta, though. I don't know.
He like Battlefield.
Nah, the beta wasn't a good example of the final game, though.
See, we need to run it together, though, man. It's different.
This nigga need to buy the game. Stop being cheap. Dog, nigga got a fucking PayPal full of money. You good, man? What you talking? You got no bills, nigga. What you talking about?
Listen.
Hungry, man. Jack dinners and shit. What the fuck?
Hey, man, it's tough out here, bro. It's tough out here, bro.
Fuck off, man.
It's tough out here, bro.
What the fuck is going on? You should be getting every fucking game that come out.
It's tough out here, bro.
So nigga Jack be fronting. I swear he got. I swear he got,
man.
Everybody was getting that shit though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it on. Hit that console up, man. Run with these console dudes. We could definitely do subscriber nights and everything with Battlefront.
No, I can't lie. That's one game that was pissing me off with the keyboard on PC. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, we gotta have a full room. Get a full room with all our viewers.
Yeah, and any Weapon Wheel member that ain't there, they don't get paid. That's what I think.
Yeah, we got to do that.
He don't got the
no ducking policy.
Listen. We didn't even get a full party on Friday the 13th, and that's 8 people. So we definitely get a full party.
Everybody
but more people getting
everybody buying Battlefront.
What's the player count though?
On Battlefront,
like 16.
20,
no, they said the 40. I thought it was 40. Yeah, 40 people.
20v20. 20v20.
Okay, yeah, we could definitely get 20 on 20.
Everybody getting that, dog.
Yo, everybody in the chat, we in there. Game nights.
PS4 Pro, right?
Jack is getting docked every time he's not there.
Hey man, listen.
If you don't participate in Weapon Wheel activities, you getting docked, nigga.
Oh, Bond, this fool ain't never gonna get paid then.
Bond don't got the console, so you got an excuse.
It's 20 on PC also, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't we play the PC version?
Because you remember Battlefield 3. What was it on consoles? It was like 16 on 16 or something?
It was 12v12.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the same 40-40. I mean 2020.
That's changed since the next gen consoles, ain't it?
Yeah.
No, they don't have that
right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. What's that? October, right?
They're not gonna make Han Solo's blaster another like bonus that like it's like the #1 gun in the game.
Don't donate to Jack Mood till he start playing real games.
Hey man, don't listen to Heartache, y'all. Don't listen to him.
Oh man, let me see what else. I think that's about it. That we talked about. I think that's everything.
Who are you rooting for? The Cavaliers or the Warriors?
Damn, you always try to eat some sports into this motherfucker.
I wanted the Cavs to win.
First of all, that shit is over. Nobody cares.
But I know Smooth, a big LeBron Cavs fan.
Yeah,
he should be a Boston fan because that's where he's from.
I'm from Boston. I love every Boston team.
Why do you like the Patriots then?
No, that's
like
the thing.
The Patriots.
You're not from Boston? Where you from?
I'm from
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Connecticut. My bad.
I like every Boston team but the Celtics.
Why not the Celtics?
Wow, the Celtics was a good team.
Yeah, they were a good team, but I hated the players during the era that I was watching basketball.
I got you.
I hated fucking Kevin Garnett when he was on the Timberwolves, and when he got
you wasn't a fan of the Kevin Garnett.
I couldn't stand that eggplant head ass nigga. Like, I couldn't stand that dude.
I can respect that.
And when he went there, and then you got Ray Allen, fucking attitude ass. Like Ray Allen, like I've met Ray Allen a couple times. He's kind of an asshole. So I just didn't like them. I didn't like in that personality of them together. I was rocking with LeBron then too. And then before LeBron came into the league, I used to watch Kobe and the Lakers. Well, Shaq and the Lakers, and I just didn't care to watch Kevin Garnett when they played them too. I mean, he was good in the regular season. In the playoffs, he was just kind of a.
They call him KG the Kid. How y'all like the Kid?
Word.
Oh, so yeah, Smooth. Tell us, so your quick E3 impressions, your first time.
First time, it was cool. I enjoyed the like the stuff like the conferences and stuff like that, being there and doing like the pre-parties and the after parties is the best part of the show. I wasn't a big fan of the being on the show floor, like after the conferences was over and stuff like that. That shit's
savage, right?
Yeah, it was like whatever. It was 68,000 people there, dude.
Even those catering dudes got in.
You say what?
Those catering guys got in. They dressed up as like caterers to E3.
Somebody snuck at E3?
Yeah, they snuck it in 3. I don't think they could play anything since they don't have badges.
I think it was actually 70,000 people there, and
did you wait in line to play any games?
No.
I
The cool thing about it though is because I had set up a lot of appointments during that week, so the games that there was lines on, if I had an appointment, I didn't have to wait; they just took me in.
Nice.
But the games I wanted to play that I thought I wasn't going to be able to play, I didn't. Shout out to Red; she had filled me in that there was a media showcase for Xbox, which all the games that was going to be on the Xbox show floor and along with Xbox One X. I could play if I went. So we checked in, and I got to play those before they got to the show floor.
Nice.
So the only people I didn't get to really games I didn't really get to touch was the PlayStation games that got to the show floor, because you had to download the PlayStation Experience app in this set
and make an appointment, right?
An appointment. Yeah, I didn't realize that was actually a thing. So it was like whatever. So I just played like really the multi-plat games that were on PlayStation on different show floors. I didn't touch anything on Nintendo.
Right.
So what game stood out to you the most that you
want
played?
to play ARMS or anything?
No, I didn't want to play ARMS. The games that stood out to me the most that I played, I want to say was Raiders of the Broken Planet.
Okay.
I keep hearing about that.
That's Xbox?
It should be on PlayStation as well. The way they got it set up is Xbox, Windows crossplay, PlayStation, Steam crossplay.
Okay.
But that game is going to be crazy, and it's the balance between being a shooter and being a action game, being able to use combat is like when you guys were watching me play like Uncharted 4 and you guys kept asking why am I melee and whatnot, I can play the game like that. That's how comfortable it is, going from like action to like, all right, I'm gonna shoot, or I'm gonna stay back and try to pick people off, or I'm gonna go up in close combat, because they give you the proper skill set with some of these players, with some of the characters they got in the game, so you can like maintain. And it's not like, oh, just rush and beat them up, because you can dodge and throw somebody off, in which that would just leave them open for a shot or a clean hit. One of the cool things about that game is that it has a single player mode, but it's also co-op, 4-player co-op. However, there's a 5th player that can be there, and the 5th player can take on anybody. Instead of it being AI, it could be a human player.
Okay.
Which would make it like, obviously you can't like predict what they're going to do. They could choose a character that best can go against any of the characters that the other 4 players are using. And the cool thing is they're not the human player that's on, like, that's supposed to be part of the quote unquote the bad guys. They're not OP. Like if you kill them, they die, and they get pick another character to spawn in and try to fuck you up that way. But
did it annoy you dealing with those huge crowds? Because before, I think like last year they said it was like, what was it, 55,000 people, and this year was like 70,000, I think.
Yeah, it was. I didn't want to be like. That's why I got there. I did the full day Tuesday, and I think I did a couple of hours on Wednesday. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go sightseeing, because it was just too much going on. You can't walk. You got to get other places. I'm trying to get to appointments. You got to fight through people, and honestly, I just started just like moving people out the way.
Oh, wow.
Because there was no point. It's like, yo, I'm gonna be late. Like you guys are like just standing here, and then a lot of the lines and stuff was like unorganized and whatnot. So, and it just started to get hot. And all the games you wanted to play, they were like jam packed. So all the things you had left to really go to was VR and indies. So
you know what you got to do next time? You got to get there as soon as the shit open and go to the games you want. Get the map from the front. Of the layout, and then go straight there.
I don't even think the game floor is even working no more dealing with that.
I gotta agree. Yeah. How you want to go there? That's how you do it. That's how
you gotta recoup that 3,000 you spending to go.
Nah, but that game floor is straight savage though.
But what they did was you can get the most out of there by just doing like the conferences and the media events. Like you don't have to go to the game floor. Like, 'cause that's why when after the whole Microsoft event, because we went to their media showcase, and that took place. It went on all the way until PlayStation show. So I left there early so I can make it to get good seats at PlayStation's conference.
How do you feel meeting other YouTubers and stuff?
That was probably the best part of the trip. I spent,
or as Hardy would say, other men.
I spent a lot of time with
This nigga just asked him how was it meeting other men. Like seriously, dog. How did you like meeting other dudes? Like, shit, be real. What the fuck?
Anyway, Smooth, how was it meeting other YouTubers?
How was it meeting other men?
The network.
You know what I mean? But I spent a lot of time with other YouTubers and whatnot, and I thought that was cool because we did things outside of E3. We went to go eat, Other things.
Go to any clubs?
There was, I did go to a club.
See, and it was cool just chilling with people that you would normally talk to over the internet, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You know, the hard they want to downplay it to other men.
Hey,
my God.
I don't care about meeting no other men, dog.
You didn't tell us about the best part. You met the big homie Phil, bro.
Oh yeah, I met Phil. He didn't smell like Mountain Dew.
I was gonna ask it. Okay.
What the fuck?
Smelling him.
Y'all remember when he said he was gonna hug him if he smelled like Mountain Dew?
But no, I got that. But you know what? I was sad because I didn't meet him right after the conference, right? So I was like, crap. Like I probably won't. I'll probably go to this whole thing and not meet him. But I met him during the media showcase thing the day after. And cool, you know, pretty cool guy. That was a great experience.
Men you met. He hung out with Red Infamy. He did a video with Red.
Got a couple of videos with Red.
Oh, well, ask him about that. Ask him something like that. Like, damn. And like, what them gamer chicks look like? Any of them bitches got some fat asses? Cause you know they look.
I am not.
Ask some niggas some shit like that. You ask the men. How did you like the men? Was they cool?
He was with his wife.
What am I actually? Yeah, he was with his girl. Yeah.
Oh, you was with your chick. Oh, dang.
Listen, the man went to a gaming convention. I'm gonna ask them how was the experience with other gamers.
That's not the first thing that comes to my mind.
The special thing that I really appreciated, which was like it was weird, but it was cool, is people recognizing you. Whether they were recognizing me for me.
Oh, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, man.
We gotta talk about somebody not knowing who the fuck you was, man.
Yeah, it was that during my stream during the PlayStation show.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Asked you where BG was at. The guy that asked you where BG was at.
Yeah, like that was the only time that happened. I was like, oh yeah, it's like
allegedly. We don't know how many times that happened.
No. I had people. There was a lot of people around me. Nicodemus was there. A lot of people who saw it was like, oh, kids moving and whatnot. Oh, big fan of Weapon Wheel. It was pretty cool. Like to see like people. I would be walking and they'd be like, oh, kids move, or they'll stop me for a picture and whatnot. It was.
Did anybody smack you across the face with a loaf of bread?
No, nobody actually have come at me. My girl was afraid that somebody would try to fight me because of all this stuff. So she was a little worried when we first got there.
See, and that's what I'm telling people. Like, you don't, all these trolls that be talking shit, those are not the people you run into. Either you run into them and they
act mad nice.
They don't light as fuck, exactly.
Or they don't really be out there like that.
BG, you ain't gonna do nothing anyway. So
that's
listen, you ain't hurt nothing. You ain't gonna hurt nothing. You don't want to see nothing get hurt.
You don't want no smoke.
Listen, I don't want no smoke.
All right.
BG will go take a picture.
Listen, fam. Hey, listen up here. I run into people regularly that recognize the channel, and I be telling you, like, in my own neighborhood, and ain't none of these fucking trolls that be talking shit. I ain't never get pressed. Nothing like that. Nobody ever approached me on some bullshit. Never, not once. Okay.
Sex, money, murder ain't never ran up on you yet.
Nobody ever came up to me trying to hand out no free smoke. Like, nah, fam. People recognize me and show respect. It is what it is. I'm respected out here. It's only these trolls. The trolls stay on the internet. That's all you need to know. They don't be outside. The trolls are on the internet. That's where they stay.
I can believe that.
So that's why I know Smooth. Ain't nobody gonna approach Smooth. Like, as much as like people talk shit to him. I guarantee you, like all the people that talk shit to Smooth,
well, why would trolls go to E3 anyway? They don't play games. Like,
they be trying to get in that bitch and they can't get in. They do be trying to.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing.
Oh shit.
And BG, I might have to agree with you so far. I'm like bored to death with Prey.
Uh-oh.
Really, Brian?
Really shooting smoke monsters.
You ain't paying attention to the story anyway.
There is no story. I'm walking around with a wrench smacking freaking ink.
What, you playing Bioshock?
Hitting ink monsters with a wrench.
That's what me and Jimmy said, that you just hit ink.
Hey, Brian, how I feel to still be playing at 1080p though, Brian? How that feel?
Playing at 60. So
I don't give a fuck about that 1080p, dog. You can't hit that 60 shit with us.
Once I got 60, I'm okay.
BG, Jimmy, we not trying to hear that 60 shit. How that 1080p looking?
Looking pretty good on my 23-inch monitor.
You need some checkerboarding, fam.
Oh man,
some checkerboarding, Bond.
Yo, when is you gonna upgrade, dog? Because you really can't talk shit with your setup.
First of all, wait, what 23-inch monitor you got?
Actually, is this 23?
They don't make
this nigga's playing on a portable, dog. He got a portable monitor.
They don't make.
You got a Switch PC?
It's just like the Galaxy S8 Plus.
Let me check the control panel.
Bam, they don't make 23-inch monitors no more.
They don't. That's a fact. I think the supposed is 24 now, right?
Oh,
it's either 24 or 27.
No, they don't make 20. They don't make 24.
that TV came with that monitor came with like a clip that you could put it on your hip, dog. Fucking monitor.
You gotta plug that shit and go wireless.
He said he got a beeper.
That shit crazy, man.
Nah,
So hold on. So you got guys that are going to be playing on the Xbox One X, 4K 60 before you. If we talking Forza 7,
4K 60.
Forza 7, sir. Forza 7.
some of them are still 1440p upscaled.
Yeah, it is 23 inches.
Gaming Fanatics said they make Asus 23 inches.
Mine ain't even there. He ain't even at 1440p.
That thing is probably actually like 20 inches with that bezel.
Man, I'm gonna need you to humble yourself.
Nah, the bezel's not that big.
Fam, I'm gonna need you to humble yourself.
I will not humble myself with this amazing no response monitor.
I'm gonna need you to humble yourself.
Yo, when you gonna go to 1440p though?
When am I? When I feel like it.
Oh man,
There'll be an 8K by the time this nigga get to 1440.
Yo, dude in the comment section said you got an Insignia monitor.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. My dad wanted to buy a TV. He's like, "Yo, this Insignia looks good." I'm like, "Nah,
no, don't do that."
Damn, this nigga's still on 1080p, fam. Crazy.
Yeah, well, he ain't gonna want to do it, but if he playing at 60, he could definitely get a 4K TV. He ain't gonna want that input.
I'm praising the Scorpio. I'm not praising the Scorpio. What the fuck? See, that's when you block niggas, right? Because when did I say I was praising the Scorpio? We're talking about Bond playing at 1080p right now.
Yo, Hardy, I'm sorry to tell you, but you definitely gonna have to talk and network and meet other men when you go to E3. You gonna have to mingle with these other men.
No, all the niggas I'm mingling with is the niggas I'm chilling with, man. I'm cool with. That's it. I'm smacking the shit out of niggas when I go to E3.
Man.
I'm going to show the internet how real shit is. I'm from outside shit out of niggas. I'm telling you, niggas. I can't wait to prove myself. I'm not going on my own dollar. I refuse to spend any of my own money to go to E3. It's not worth it to me. It's not worth it.
Well, Big Boss should be paying for us.
I'm saying.
I think we might be able to get a way out. We might be able to get a way out.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody wants to next year for sure.
Yeah, man. We're gonna see, man. The people gonna have to fund that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good E3. It's gonna be entertaining because I'm there.
So wait,
somebody obviously got the whole world star cam.
Are you taking any pictures with other men that ask you to?
Nah.
You're not gonna take no pictures with no other men. They're like, yo, Hardy.
They supporters. No, supporters and shit like that. I fucks with the supporters and shit. You know what?
Hardy's gonna say your Patreon.
You're not gonna see me running up to no niggas that I want. Like, I wanted to always meet you. Nice. Nah. I ain't doing all that.
Yo, Hardy got to make everything sound so fucking terrible in game.
Hardy ain't trying to get no photo ops at E3 next year.
With the chicks.
Everybody give me $5.
I say, who all you meet? I know you met Phil.
Yeah, I met Phil. I met Andrew House. I met Robert Horry. I met.
Oh shit! Okay.
Damn. Hold on, I gotta look through these.
Did you meet the chick that was on stage for what was she on?
Jonathan Carter.
EA, right?
No, yeah, you never tried to meet her.
Nah.
Damn.
But I did meet the chick. I met the chick from Xbox.
She was up there looking like a tall glass of water, but you ain't try to meet her.
Nah, I mean it wasn't that. That was the try. I met the EA CEO. I mean,
who was that? That dude?
The tall dude that was like 8 feet.
Yeah, the tall dude.
Y'all trying to get Smooth in trouble. He was
talking about Mr. Rogers.
That was the other.
Hardy ain't just trying to meet things with vaginas. I'm trying to meet.
No, like time out.
I'm trying to meet people with status and got profiles and stuff.
You
trying to network? You trying to network?
Exactly. No, see, Hardy saying
you sound like a thought right now,
dog.
I'm trying to meet people with status. You sound like a groupie, dog.
How? How is that being a groupie, bro? That's how I get all these free games, though.
I don't want to meet the fucking, the role manager. I want to meet the star.
Yo, how is meeting random vaginas at E3 gonna help me though? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what is that gonna do for me?
I mean,
Son, that's not.
I met the Crackdown developers. I mean,
meeting developers.
Yeah, one chick working here. She had blue hair.
Meeting developers is gonna help me. Random vagina ain't gonna help me. I'm sorry.
Yo, that shit. Well, listen. We gonna be there next year. I think the people gonna make sure we there next year. Ain't nobody ducking nothing, dog. I'm slapping the shit out of niggas. If they there, if the niggas there that I want to see, it's a couple of niggas I'm smacking on sight. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. They getting slapped. I'm choking the shit out of Kid Smooth too. I still ain't getting no apology. I'm still gonna fuck him up. Unless I get an apology before then, or we talk it out, I'm still gonna fuck him up. But yeah, I'm just saying, it's gonna be.
Bro, if that shit
Y'all crazy.
That shit gonna be funny with motherfucker, dog. Oh my god.
Yo, Smooth gonna be running behind BG.
Bro, somebody gotta record that shit, bro. I think
we gonna need a camera. I'm telling you,
I'm gonna be laughing too motherfucking hard, bro. I'm gonna be able to record that shit.
Bond gonna look bad out of place.
Hold on. First of all, is Bond going though?
Bond ain't gonna go.
Is Bond really gonna go? Because I think Bond gonna have some beef.
I've only taken a picture of one YouTuber. I was at a Phillies game and Event Status saw me.
Hold on, Bond. Is you going to E3?
I'll go next year. I just couldn't go this year because of work.
That's gonna be some funny shit, dog. That's gonna be funny.
I think people they're gonna definitely want to get you to go. Just to see
that's gonna be funny. That is going to be so funny.
All right, let's go and get out of here. Get these outros.
Yo, we might as well give them a free after party for E3, man.
We've been giving them too much content lately in the first place.
Oh yeah, we did. You right. We definitely been working overtime. Speaking of that, big boss, are we getting the extra money? Hey, no.
Easy Shock, you do the outro.
Yeah, it's Easy Shock live and PSN. Hit me up on PSN because I'm an Xbox guy and I don't have very many PS friends, let's say.
Smooth.
What's up? You guys know what it is. Before I get to my outro, I'm sorry, Heartache. I am so sorry.
I apologize.
Hold on. He's a grown man, and I apologize too, sir.
Nah, man.
Oh, there you go. Hey, man, that's good, man.
No, he's being a grown man. Listen, I accept your apology, and I'm also going to return the apology. I apologize.
That's good.
Whatever I did, I
don't even know what y'all apologizing
about.
about.
Out of your skin. We had a live stream.
Smooth went crazy on me. We're moving crazy.
Yeah, man. He was snapping, but it's all good. We're gonna move past that.
All right, there y'all go.
Apology accepted, and I also apologize, sir.
This nigga Heartache want to take the high road. Fuck out of here, nigga. You never take the high road.
No, I'm not. Oh, first of all, I'm not no bully or nothing like that. I'm a cool dude. What are you talking about?
You hear this, man?
Yo, you respect me, I respect you. What are you talking about?
God.
I'm not. Listen, Smooth. I accept your apology, and I also apologize.
Nah, this nigga Heartache want to act all Muslim and shit like you all about.
No, listen, I ain't never been on that. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping.
Man, if you get out of here, you Muslim, you converted.
Listen, you just say you trust the shit out of them.
We squared away, man. Just chill. I don't want to be violent at E3. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I'm not looking forward to that. But I'm just saying, some people I got to talk to.
Well, hold on. Who are you looking to talk to?
Modern War Negro, if he show up. I'm just looking to stop.
Why? What happened with him?
He's a nut. Listen, he is a nut. He talk a lot of shit, subliminal shit that he did in the past. He gonna have to answer to that shit, man.
Oh, just to let you know, Heartaches, I know you don't like these things. In Doom 3, you can see your reflection in the mirror. In Prey, you cannot. I know that would bother you.
Yeah, it would, actually. It definitely would.
Jack?
Appreciate everybody for watching, man. Make sure y'all check me out on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter at Jack Mood Johnny, man. Appreciate y'all for watching.
Jimmy?
Yo, what's up, man? J Mega Games. God bless everybody. Have a good weekend. Peace. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, by the way.
Happy Father's Day.
Father's Day is tomorrow for those that don't know.
Bond?
What's going on, everybody? I know I've been, a little sketchy lately, but I am back full time, so you can expect regular video content, me on Weapon Wheel every week.
I don't think we was missing you though, because last week we had like 1,800.
We did get 1,800 viewers.
We had like 1,800 last week.
I was there last week.
No, you wasn't.
I was there for 30 minutes at the airport.
No, when we hit that 1800, you were not there.
I was there for 30 minutes at the airport.
And that actually, people want you replaced. That's all I'm saying.
And, shout out to Blandrew for coming in and handing Bond free smoke.
No, I don't know if we can shout out Blandrew for that one.
No, see, that's BG nut ass. Oh, first of all, shouldn't this nigga BG be brought up on charges?
For what?
For podcast slutting after you was talking about Jack.
Oh, that's true. That's too hard. That's too hard.
No. That's
podcast slutting.
No, that's different because I was
fam.
I was helping out my firstborn son.
We was both there, BG. We both there. Stop it.
Wait, I was helping out my son. You was selling your body on that pod.
Nah, nigga.
You was selling your body. I was helping out my son. And
wait, who's your firstborn son?
Kofi. That's my firstborn.
BG was on there asking people to buy him a Switch.
That's like hang out these Nintendo.
Hold on, you went over there to eBay?
Sank was the eBay and talking about my birthday.
Absolutely not
eBay. BG.
Fam.
First of all, if I was
you gotta represent Weapon Wheel, right?
If I was gonna e-bag, wouldn't I do it on this podcast where we get way more viewers? I'm just saying.
Oh, is that a shot at the Press Stop podcast?
I was supporting my firstborn son and his entrepreneurial spirit.
That's what Tony called it. Tony called it the Press Stop podcast. I was dying. I was dying when I seen that. Shout out to Tony. He came up with the Press Stop podcast.
Tony low-key want to be on everybody podcast.
BG always trying to hang out with these Nintendo nigglets. I swear.
Did you say nigglets?
Nintendo nigglets. Wow. What's going on tonight?
I on a whole bunch of podcasts. It's only my son Kofi. I got to support his entrepreneurial spirit, man.
You just shot at his podcast when you said yours get more views.
That's not a shot. That's a fact.
BG, you do more podcasts than I do, BG.
Absolutely not. Stop it.
I do Weapon Wheel. I do Press Start. You do Weapon Wheel, Press Start.
The one podcast BG was on. It had like 6
making stealth appearances.
No, you do Brooklyn Snooze Tree podcast. You do a couple. You do a couple, man.
You said the Brooklyn Snooze Tree. Wow.
You do a couple.
Hold on. I own 2 podcasts. You jump on everybody else's. That's different.
Hey man, listen. I got need to make my own podcast.
Brooklyn Snooze Tree. Damn. Wow. That joint is sleep inducing.
I swear it is.
People love that podcast. You can say what
they love to look at Red. They love to look at Red.
Nah, people love the conversation in that podcast. Say what you want. People love the conversation in that podcast, man.
They love to look at Red. Knock it off.
If you say so. Whatever it is. Whatever it is.
No, he called it the Brooklyn Snooze Tree.
Okay, that's cool. People love that podcast, man. It is what it is.
Free smoke.
People love it. So, like I said, Jack, you appear on a whole bunch of no-name.
I do 2 podcasts.
No, you appear on a whole bunch of no-name stealth podcasts thinking nobody gonna find them shit.
I do 2 podcasts, sir.
You said thinking nobody gonna find them.
I'm gonna go on that podcast. Nobody gonna know because nobody ain't heard of it. That's what you do.
No, I remember you was on one podcast. I can't remember who it was, but it was like 6 viewers on that joint, dog.
I'm done doing the community podcast. Man. I'm sorry.
I was like, what is they doing over here?
If you drop me off a bag, though, I will be on your podcast. Let me not lie about that.
That's why this nigga Jack can't be trusted. Money can buy this nigga.
Oh, yeah, I'm turning on everybody. I'm not.
Yeah, that's how your sugar daddy got you. That's how your sugar daddy got you. He dropped on $5.
Y'all don't even know it, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He told you to get some stockings, nigga, and fucking thong.
Oh, Jesus. Tony said Jack was on a podcast that got 16 viewers after it was uploaded.
I'm not gonna argue. I probably was.
Yo, that's fucking crazy.
I probably was. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all.
Yo, these motherfuckers.
I'm the new and improved Jack, but I ain't doing it no more. Right?
Kofi still got to give me some money. I said I don't do free appearances, so.
He owe you that $2. He got that donation. He owe you that $2.
Oh man.
I'm a big deal. I can't do shit for free no more. I'm a big deal.
Oh, you happened to the gaming assembly, BG? That joint dried up.
Not
that motherfucker in a minute. I forgot about that shit.
I don't make nothing but successful podcasts. That's the
please.
Come on,
So
come on, fam. Come on, man.
Assembly that only stopped because I was doing Weapon Wheel and Skill Tree, so that had to stop. That's all that was. That was being watched.
Damn, knock
that
it
got
off.
views, sir.
Damn.
That got views.
Damn.
Listen. Don't hate the big boss and the CEO and shit. All right, you jumping on everything, Jack. You can't criticize me. I create shit, sir. You hop on everybody else's wave, okay?
I mean, you need me though. That's why.
Okay.
I gotta help you out, fam.
Ouch! Ouch!
I'll be the coach. I'm fine with being the coach.
All right, cool.
Right. Oh, get on that court then, nigga.
On the podcast, Steve Kerr.
No, you did roast Jack for getting on podcast, and you was on one though, dog.
That is true. He was on there with me too. Ain't that crazy?
I was supporting my son.
I'm supporting Kofi too. What's up?
Hey, why this nigga Dark Cloud thirsty as shit in the chat though?
What he saying?
This nigga said Red needs a date with the sexiest light skinned nigga on YouTube.
What the fuck? Ain't you married, bro?
Yo,
this nigga crazy.
Yeah, he said, sure. One day somebody go sketch that shit. He don't know how YouTube work. Somebody probably screenshotting that shit, fam. You better chill.
Dark Cloud is super married, dog. You super married. You mad now?
Shell bracelet and fucking necklace on.
Remember what happened last time, Dark Cloud? Just saying.
Dark Cloud tripping. That nigga thirsty as fuck right now.
If he wanted, my nigga, how you cheat with 6 kids, my nigga? You couldn't do it if you wanted.
This nigga got a starting 5 and 1 off the bench. Chill.
It was 6. It was 6 last week. It could be 7 this week. I don't know.
God damn.
Dark Cloud walk by you get pregnant.
Chill, fam.
Damn.
Yo,
hey, Jack, but what you call that shit again? The new nigga list?
Yeah, new nigga list. Yeah,
that's what I'm about to adopt. That I'm about to put niggas on the new nigga list.
Yeah, that new nigga list popping.
What?
Yeah, I'm about to put niggas on the new nigga list.
If you start acting brand new, you get put on the new nigga list, man.
Yeah,
you know how to get off it.
I feel that. Niggas going on a new. Somebody just donated, BG.
Appreciate it. You a real one for that.
Right, I'm starting to think you hit the lotto, my dude.
Yo, Spider broke me and Jack move off the other day.
Shout out to Spider, man. I ain't gonna even lie.
What y'all got? What he gave y'all?
He dropped something nice on us.
Well, what was it like? Name them.
We were looking like the Olsen twins out there, bitch. That's all I'm gonna say.
He dropped the C note on me and Jack.
Hey, shout out to Spider Man, dog.
He got it.
I had niggas donating to me on Jack Move stream.
I know it was kind of sus. I was wondering what was going on.
Jack Move was mad as fuck. Jack Move was mad as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie.
I heard that and I was like, yo, didn't he not stream the same day that they was someone? They told me Spider gave him a stat. I'm like, I mean a buck. I'm like, he didn't stream though.
He like, how y'all donating the Hard 8 on my stream?
That is disrespectful.
Niggas almost got on the new nigga list. I ain't gonna lie to you. Spider came through though. Shout out to Spider.
Oh, that's funny as shit. Hey man, MVP, I see you. You want some attention? I see you, player. Hey man, go help out MVP with them donuts on that Patreon, man. That shit. What was that boy thinking, man? Who hyped that man up to start a Patreon, man? Like, why did he believe them people? Somebody was like, hey, start a Patreon. That nigga really did it, dog. Yo, what's going on? It's donuts over there. If you want a donut, go to MVP Patreon.
So somebody is choking in the back. That's cool, y'all. He was choking.
Yo, that shit zeros. It's the boy. God damn.
Yo, they doing you. I'm gonna have you one next week, man. They doing you dirty, but you.
Yo, why y'all hype my man up like that though? This nigga got a description and everything. Like, I'm the only one that read the description. I'm the only one that read the description. That's what I'm saying.
They really made him feel like they got support. That's crazy.
Oh my god!
He was like, "Yeah, MVP, make a Patreon. We'll support you." Donuts. That shit crazy, man.
They gonna laugh at that, man.
No, that's so wrong. That's so wrong, dog. Yo, MVP, we gonna have you on next week to get your clout up, man.
Go ahead, shut that thing down there, boy.
Oh man.
I'm looking for the Patreon now, though.
Yeah, just type. He might have shut it down. That thing got donuts. Hey, go to Patreon and in the search bar put zeros.
Oh man.
Yo, now MVP next week, but bro, we gonna need you to talk about games. We can't have you roasting on here the whole time. That's all it is.
You know he's
gonna get it by. You gonna start trying to get it smooth, but
you know he gonna go at smooth and bind, dog.
You can go with them, but you gotta talk about getting games at least half the time. That's all.
Shit. Hey, this nigga smooth cracking the fuck up. Hey, yo, this shit crazy.
They really made this not wrong. They really let this return to YouTube and let him get support. Like that shit crazy.
So hold on, you can only donate $1 to him. You can't change it.
Oh, he might got it set up wrong. He might got it set up wrong.
It only said $1.
You can only donate $1 and they ain't even do that.
Hey, you got your shit set up wrong.
Why they Sub-Zero, my nigga, dog? Why they Sub-Zero, my nigga, man?
Bro, this chat is moving so quick.
Yo, let me get that chat
moving.
I'm about to, bro, they got him.
Hold on, you about to pull this shit up on the Summer Jam screen?
They got him writing complete sentences. I just want to look at it myself.
Oh, don't pull this shit up on the Summer Jam screen.
That's the first time you wrote complete sentences in there.
Oh, they about to put them on the Summer Jam screen.
Nah, we got 1,000 viewers. If we put it up, at least one person got to donate.
That's true. That's true.
God, they about to put them on the Summer Jam screen. This
nah, bro. If you telling me 1,000 people watch right now and nobody donates, son. Son.
Somebody go support MVP.
I'm sorry.
They said pull up the Patreon.
Where's it at?
Doing it for the community. He doing it for the community.
Type zeros in the search bar.
Hey, now you got to put in his YouTube name.
Hey, Smooth linked it already.
Smooth linked it already. Smooth linked it.
Oh my God, my guts. Oh my God.
Yo.
Damn, let me see this.
Oh, he got $1 from Jimmy, I think. Jimmy, you did that?
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Yeah.
If you guys are wondering when I'm getting a new monitor, I'm gonna get the Asus PG27 UQ.
Hey, Bond, you gonna donate to that Patreon, Bond?
MVP?
Yeah.
How much you need?
How much you need?
Well, I gotta buy a new car tomorrow, so.
You gotta buy a guitar.
A new car.
Oh look, he got $1. I did that. You know what I mean? Be thankful, nigga, before you on a new nigga list.
What happens like after Patreon take their cut of the $1?
Oh shit.
I think that's after the cut, right? That's after the cut, right?
Hey, he can get a Butterfinger. He can get a Butterfinger or something. Kit Kat.
Shit, not for $100, he can't.
Oh damn, they can't. Well, fuck it then, nigga. You got a penny candy store around somewhere?
Hey, yo, support Deadly Messiah, man. Yo.
You can get one bit, oh honey.
Damn, PG put him on the Summer Jam screen. This is crazy.
Hey, shout out to MVP, man.
I ain't gonna do my guy like that, man.
Damn.
That's a new Patreon.
People made him do a Patreon to say they're gonna support him, and they didn't support him.
That's
pretty much.
YouTube scene is savage.
YouTube be like that, man.
He's still in the club side, man.
Shit crazy, man.
Still here,
Relax, man.
But yeah, I think we can have him on next week though.
Oh man, this game is fucking boring.
I'll donate a couple dollars.
Yeah, I mean, see what I'm doing for you, MVP. Don't get on that new nigga list, man. See what I'm doing for you.
You can't put him on new nigga list.
Yeah, relax. Been on motherfucker fast as shit.
That is savage though. They came up with the donut emoji so they found that. Like I didn't even know there was a donut emoji. These niggas crazy.
Yo, that shit. Yo, when are we getting on Killing Floor 2? Let's talk about that.
You guys need to get on that PC version.
This should say $1 per post though. Wait a minute, nah, hold on.
Why would you guys buy that on console?
It was free, sir.
Yeah, it was free.
Oh.
Yeah, when we getting on that joint though, I mean, not tonight because I got shit to do, but you know.
Fine, I'm gonna be real with you.
Whenever they want to.
As far as multiplayer goes, we abandoned PC because it's not fun on there.
I'm gonna have to agree with that about 75%.
It's only not fun because like the people
ain't nobody to play with.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta call out a slight finesse by MVP, bro.
What's up?
I think every time he posts on Patreon, you gotta give him $1 though. Seems like by what it's saying.
You set it up wrong.
Yeah, you set this joint up wrong, bro.
So yeah, what are we doing about the Discord and making that paid?
Oh no, we already talked about that.
Yeah, they go. I don't know. Is that shit still acting? They still acting up in there?
No, they didn't calm down a lot. They didn't calm down.
Calm down. Oh man, yo, let's get out of here, y'all. It's a wrap. Episode 97, we out.
All right.